Previously, on Tensions of the Deep.
So in essence, if we need to rescue him, we're going straight into the mouth of the shark. We're going back to those who defeated us not long ago.
Yes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to be smart about it.
Yeah, we don't want to get killed.
Fighting is what we're good at. But fighting them? In their territory, mind you, we would be fighting them underwater. We'd be at disadvantage even if we can breathe. There's too many of them. They're powerful and resistant to most attacks. If we're going to strike, we're gonna need something to distract them, something big. Either another pirate, or a bigger creature, something with more teeth.
Like, I point at Kunio. I think he can do the job.
Maybe that beast of a turtle, the one that they
What if?
mentioned.
You think you could rally a turtle to our side? Or force it to attack their ship?
You can talk to turtles, Kunio?
I don't think he meant talking.
As you guys are standing around pondering of what to do and about this plan, you hear in the distance and you feel like the bubbles around you start to heat up, and you feel like a certain rumbling beneath your feet. I don't recommend that we just go outside. I mean, she looks straight towards Julia out behind the window, and she just freezes.
I turn around to see what she's looking at.
He sees something dark take form in the distance of this blue landscape, as it just appears, slowly growing like a blue mist, unveiling a big surprise.
It seems to be heading this way, so...
Can I have a look? See what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you all can see it.
It's
Yeah.
It is a giant dragon turtle.
Yes!
During this entire endeavor, this panic that's happening, this chaos that's ensuing around you, everything around you guys goes white. In the white glow. And as the breath covers you guys completely, hits the ship, and burns off its mast. The light dies down, and you guys are nowhere to be seen. You guys climb a little rock face, and after you see the little rock face, you see a little grotto open. And in this grotto, you see a bunch of ships put together. And these ships put together, and just a bunch of woodwork haphazardly put around, like stakes driven into the ground. And you see what seems to be a road heading into this giant, how should I say, place. And you just hear him say, "Oh no, we're in Toalis."
I'm back from the shadow room.
No, the one that's still in the shadow room is Jumpy.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Yeah.
And we're
Keep
live.
coming back in, come back.
We are live, Greg.
Welcome aboard the ship.
Ew.
I am your captain for tonight. And here's my crew. Say hi, crew.
Hi, crew.
It's been a long fucking time, and I feel super goddamn rusty.
Ooh.
But
Me too.
I can't even get to the spirit of piracy. Oh, hold on, I gotta get. Welcome aboard the crew of the ship. Shit, fuck, I fucked it up. you see what I mean? Like the rust is there, and it's been a while. So bear with me as I try to play almost like 20 different pirate NPCs in this session.
Especially our
this-
Doomsayer Gregory. That's somewhere lost in the sea.
Oh god. This is gonna be one hell of a session. So
It's gonna be one hell of a night, yeah.
okay, I am nervous, but I'm gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. So, starting off, it's been several days since the invasion of Southtown. Since then, various things have happened to the crew in question. They set out to search for the ambassador of the sea. Emissary, sorry. Search out for the emissary of the sea, Errol Harp, as a ship was sunken by an unknown entity. The entity that came to light was a ship known as the Deep Blue Revenge. A legendary pirate ship with lots of magical potential. Outgunned, outnumbered, and outarmed, they quickly fell to the might of these pirates. And soon, almost succumbed to their tyranny, until they were saved by Aventi, a type of merfolk that lives beneath the waves, very human in nature. Sought to help these poor PCs because they have a destiny to fulfill of unknown founding. As they go to try to find the ship, the Black Valkyrie, they find out that their destiny is intertwined in another mysterious way. After finding out the location of where El Harp is, which is in the brig of the Deep Blue Horizon, captured by the Captain Sharkfolk, Crude Hook, they set out on a journey to rescue him, which almost ended in failure and in disaster, especially on Marlowe's part. It was really it was rather funny, but I gotta say it was valiant effort.
A surprise.
And from there, some magical intervention was taken into place, some sort of divination that saved everybody, as they ended up outside of water on an island next to a town. But not just any town. A pirate town. Which is where we kick off. You guys reel back as you awaken from being blasted off by this divination magic. Shada has been brought back into consciousness and is now with you all, staring into this town. Errol Harp recognizes this place. And he feels somewhat reluctant to be a part of this place. This is going to be a little...
Well, this takes me back.
Definitely. Errol Harp scoffs at your words. Yeah, this does take me back. This is not good. Not good at all.
So you have histories
Nope.
here.
I do, definitely. This place is dangerous. Dangerous for multiple different reasons. Obviously, most of you have a background in ties with this place. And It's just overall. And when you hear him say overall, you just hear like faint gunshots in the distance. Yeah, that. It's a rowdy place.
Weren't you looking for gunpowders, Fluck?
Yep, and trust me, this is definitely the place that you don't want to get it from.
Go get it.
I agree. Because any
Let's just say, these people are very greedy. The worst kind of greedy. Honestly, it's a blast.
greedy, stupid, overall irresponsible. No offense to the majority of you.
Oh, none taken.
All right. You see him look around. Seeing as this is probably the only source or way to get off this place, we need to go into town. He looked at Shada. I don't recommend you come with. She looks up, still kind of catching her breath, but she's like, no. I want to come with.
It's honestly not such a good idea, lassie.
Honestly,
this always
I'd
gotta
feel
protect
safer
her.
if she's with us
Yes.
than being out here. If somebody finds her, there won't be any way for us to protect her.
He's like Errol size 2 with you.
Yeah.
Gotta discuss. We have to
Yeah, just let her
Jim,
come with us.
how about
We'll keep an eye
this?
on her.
How about we just designate a couple of people to go in there and, perhaps look at the area first?
No, there's gonna be patrols soon. It's best that we all go in together.
Alright. Just put on your mean face. Don't look like a wuss, and you'll be fine.
Actually, that's wow. That's sound advice. That's very sound advice.
Ah! See? Even a dumb bird is right every once in a while.
Wow. All right.
It's not wrong.
Everyone, stay together, and don't interact with much people unless you're interacted with.
Chera should be in between us all, just in case.
I agree.
Anything,
Shada,
she should stay close to us, yes. Don't wander
Shada,
off
stay
too
with
much.
Julia. Oh, okay. I will. Okay. Then let's get to it.
After you.
You guys set out to this town. As you guys are walking towards this town, you see around the bank of the beach line, covered with palm trees, you start to see shipwrecks laid in the side of this coast here. And as the shipwrecks go by, the shipwrecks become more and more cognitive of its own construction, almost like if it was placed there, man-made. Nearly, almost like it was constructed from the pieces of the ship itself. It almost seems eerily like buildings as you come across the coastline. From there, you start to faintly hear bustling music. Loud brass, lots of acoustic instruments. And from there, you actually start to hear what seems like a giant crowd just mumbling about. And you come across the side of the bend, and you see the entrance. The entrance is connected with a stone bridge, covering a little small brook from underneath that is made of sand and seawater. And of course, the entrance is an archway made out of wood. On the side, you see "Welcome to Skulton." and it's written very crudely in in red paint, as you guys distinguish it as. And characteristically, there's a human skull on top of it.
Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna add the skull drawing.
Welcoming.
This is a very welcoming place. So, oh my fucking god. So,
Continue.
you see, Errol gives one big. Let's go. And you guys go into the town. Now, at this point in Tailspire,
Salud.
thank you. Sorry, I'm just relieving the pain. You guys go into this town, and this town is very Spaniard in its construction. You see this old style Spaniard buildings late in these sandy streets with man-made paved roads, but covered in lots of sand and dust. Inside this town, you see sprawling trees, palm trees, laid in the side of these buildings. And from there, you see also with some of its construction on top of it are some more of these man-made buildings made out of the wood from ships itself. As you guys make it into town, obviously you see a few people walking about. Some of them are sprawled about the building sides, drunk as a skunk. Some of them are either completely passed out or they're at the cusp of passing out. Some of them are just as what you can refer to as harlots. Scantily dressed women just walking about with pipes, just smoking about with other women of such like. And you just see men of different types just follow them, just to try to swoo them. On some side buildings, you see these storefronts, as people get tossed out of there for being either too drunk or their haggling is just too poor. So they get tossed out by the same storefront owners. Just you see them roll about on these very hard pavement floors, and they just lay there with their head just busted open, bleeding, as they just lay there in the hot, burning sand and sun. You hear music coming in a faint distance in front of you. And from there you see a signpost that branches off into many different directions, mainly 3. To your left from the signpost leads up to upper levels, almost like if it was a hill. And on top of this hill you see 2 large buildings. The sign in question says Governor's Building. In front of you is 3 interconnecting buildings, and you hear a lot of action and commotion coming from those buildings. And the sign in question in front of you, it says the Tiny Whale. Very cutely named the Tiny Whale. And on the right, you see almost like a man-made church of some sorts, made to look like if it was the ship but upside down. And on that sign it says Church of the Bitch.
Well then.
Well then. I wouldn't expect less from pirates, really.
The Church of the Bitch. Mm-hmm. So, what you can guys ascertain, you guys are in the middle of the square of this place. So I ask you guys, What do you do?
Oh, if I know.
I like that. If I know.
Alright. Well, I don't know about you lads, but I could definitely use a drink.
What out of you?
Do you have the copper coin to spare?
Please.
Guess I'll head towards the bar.
Starts checking. Do I have gold to spare?
I'm pretty sure you guys have money.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do because
Yes, we
Yeah.
we grabbed some stuff on the previous session before the last that I could not participate in.
Split.
Looks like someone was
Yeah, we
actually
did
watching
not.
the sessions, right, Jumpy? So, at
he's
there.
Hmm.
No, I don't think he's there. So I'm just gonna keep mocking him until he gets here. So,
I think we all should.
Nice.
yeah, we all just take a
Absolutely.
jab. Oh, well, we can't do that. That's
Here we
bullying.
go. Okay. Well,
Not to his character, though.
That's true.
perhaps I may not have, gold per se, but I do have this, and I pull out in secret, sin que nadie me vea, between the group, the bag de los gems that we found. Okay, I think me and Marlo and
You and Marlo and Liam.
Liam had picked.
Of course you did. I forgot you
It's
guys.
fighting, I don't know, a giant shark.
I forgot you guys
Bastards.
had that.
You greedy bastard.
Oh,
Now, I suggest we grab one of these beautiful gems and we trick these bastards into giving us lodging, food, and even drinks. The fools won't even know what the worth is of one.
better keep that safe
Well,
in
you
you.
could risk actually giving more away than anything. Or you can actually try and find a jeweler here and give you the price that that gem deserves.
There is a
Here's the
jeweler.
problem. You're already making a mistake. You're thinking logically. You're in a pirate island. There's no such thing as logic here.
Ah, but that's where you're wrong. We're in a pirate town. There is certain logic that needs to be followed. Certain order needs to be kept. If the jeweler will not work, then we can go to the manor. We're not just dealing with one crew. We're dealing with a conglomerate of groups that need to keep each other in line. If one of them starts to act up, the others will have to put him in line.
You're right. God damn it.
Now you could try
At
it. You
this-
could only sell a few gems if you need gold. But
No,
it's
you're-
a good
you're
attempt to
right,
try
you're
and sell some of them.
At this point, you see a drunkard take notice of you guys. And walks towards, specifically, Julia.
Why do I feel like
Well,
something-
hello there, little lass. You have a
Off,
nice
you
ride
drunk
on you.
bastard! Fuck off, you drunk bastard! He's already taken!
Oh, who are you, the boyfriend?
That's what you should be speaking of.
Go get your drink somewhere else! Get out of here!
Oh, fuck you, then. I'm out of here. He just crawls
I
out.
start cursing in bird.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I can defend myself as well.
We're all as a family now.
Trust me, I know very well. Just having a little bit of fun. I don't even know what I said to him. I hope he doesn't ask that bird.
I don't think many people speak bird, but it was funny nonetheless.
You'd be surprised if we find another bird.
Well, I wouldn't be
And you
surprised if
see
we
after
find
that
a
in-
parrot.
Doubt it.
Oh my god, dude.
Do I see any birds in the sky
that-
flying?
Isn't that racist? Angel, isn't that racist?
No, I meant like an actual parrot
That's
that would
that's,
talk to him.
oh, it's okay.
Oh no, actually, no, that'd be fucking hilarious.
It's okay.
So,
I'll let
Do I
it
see-
pass.
you gave me a fucking idea, Angel. Thank you so much. We're gonna keep going. Arrowheart breathes a sigh of relief. Arrowheart breathes a sigh of relief as they didn't take notice to Shada. And Shada is not really scared. She doesn't give off a vibe that she's intimidated or scared by the presence of these pirates. More of like intrigue. As you see her looking around.
How you holding up, Sharon?
When you look at Shada, Shada at this point, she is she casted a spell on herself. But in this case, it changed her clothing. You see that she's wearing these armored shin guards, and she looks like she's actually covering up just a little bit, but just a little bit. And you see that compared to how she was underwater, you see that she's wearing a blindfold. And so with this look, you can see, even though you can't see her eyes, it's obvious that her gestures mean that she's looking around. And to your question, Marlo, I'm fine, actually. She just looking around, and Errol's like, "Oh no." He's like, "Listen, Shada, this isn't the time to get interested or intrigued by this place. I know, but it's just so fascinating."
Well, that's
I mean-
for it.
Especially coming from underwater. To come on land.
This dump.
This dump.
Is there interest in the...
And even though she's like at the super sparkly and shit, like very intrigued. What is that? Is that a church? The church of what? That bitch? What's a bitch?
Oh yeah. Fascinating thing, really.
Usually a female dog, but when used for a human or something, it means a derogatory term.
And Arrow's
It means
like,
whore.
Okay. Arrowheart was like, I don't think you guys need to. And you just chimed in and said, it means whore.
A whore. Essentially a prostitute. I don't get into that kind of stuff, but I know a couple of people who are.
I'm just wondering how many people are in there.
What's a prostitute?
Excellent question. I'll happily answer that.
No, you don't need to answer that, Pluck. It's totally fine. Is it something bad? What's wrong?
It's not bad. It's a profession. The
think of it
longest
as a
and oldest profession.
You'll see it on the way. You'll see it on the way.
You don't have to experience
A life choice. It's a
It is a life
lifestyle.
choice. Yes, it is a lifestyle. Now, we'll leave it at that. Now,
That being said, Julia.
Huh?
You should probably cover up a bit. You're gonna attract attention. What with your, exposure.
don't really
As you
have
say
much to
that,
cover myself.
Arrow looks at Shada like, oh, that's also true. We need to get her. We need to get Shada some better clothing.
Let's find a goddamn
What?
store.
What? But this is what I usually wear for my emissary work. No, not here.
This ain't an emissary. This is a different thing.
Well, Jada, that means we go shopping. I grab her hand and go to a store, I guess.
I'll
yeah.
follow them.
Oh wait,
Please go with him.
I'll follow them.
So I'm with Pluck, Marlo, and Liam.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
That was beautiful.
No. So we're gonna keep going. I learned my lesson. God damn it! So we're gonna keep going. We keep going. As we're gonna actually go. We're gonna keep going with us as Liam, Pluck, and Marlo.
Alright.
All right. Obviously, we need to see the governor of this town. Then most likely we can partake in a ship, at least. To get off this fucking island. We only have a couple of days left. Huh? Yes, Pluck?
So, I know I'm kind of a genius and all that, but what exactly happened? I remember
What do you mean?
a flash, and it was all so confusing.
I know, it's confusing for me too. I'd never seen her do that before.
Yeah.
It's a little vexing. But obviously it's something that has to do with high concentrations of magic. She is a divinator after all. So
Well, at any rate, I think I agree with the plan. Knock on the front door?
you know what? Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah. I think the fastest we can get out of this island, going behind, trying to get the captain.
Understandable.
Yeah, we don't want to attract too much attention.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, Liam, what do you think? That's what I thought. So we're gonna keep going. So,
Liam,
Inspiring words.
you're okay. I think a crab got his tongue.
Liam, I never knew that you can talk so beautiful.
Still starstruck from the teleporting.
Your words
he's
touch my soul.
shell-shocked. He's shell-shocked. So, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna go up the hill. Like, the hill that connects all the way upwards towards these two large buildings. There are two pretty big doors that lead across a giant wooden great fence. You walk up to the front two doors that are made out of the same wood as these ships here, but they're constructed in a way almost like how do I describe it? Lord of the Rings. You know Bree, the front door, almost like that.
Yeah.
Who goes that?
So
Horses!
Birdsies. So Errol walks up to the front door, knocks on the front door, and you hear a wood slide. Oh, who are you? Yes, we're here to speak with the governor. Well, the governor's not here now. Where could we find the governor? That's none of my business. Closes the visor.
Huh. I want to knock.
Yep.
Go
Your
ahead.
turn.
We'll go ahead and knock.
Is this the line over here? Help me next.
We do have an appointment with this person. He told us to come at this hour. What do you mean he's not here?
Make a deception check.
Oh, going with the classic deception. That's a very nice, very bold. I'm telling this to Errol.
15.
Bold, yes.
And you see Errol like wondering what's gonna happen. Like, is actually kind of intrigued by this. So he opens up the visor, looks at you. I wasn't yanking your chain. He closes the visor and you hear. Come on in. You want this appointment to go to waste?
Just look at him and just walk past him. I don't have time to waste.
Marlo seems more just like no nonsense today, huh? So you just walk in. Everyone just walks into this great structure here. This little fuck, it's been a while. I can't even fucking speak. You see in front of you this what seems to be like a court. And in the middle of this court, you see a beautiful fountain, inlaid with precious marble, and 2 buildings on the side. All right, follow me. He guides you guys to the bigger building of the 2, which is the Great Hall. And this Great Hall has, as you can tell, a bunch of people in there. More than what you think from this very enclosed space here. Via gate and shit. And from there... And that was Ian. I expected Jumpy's avatar to disappear, not Ian's.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. So...
Yeah. Glado walked the plank, sorry.
No, Glado is... What the fuck? You piece of fucking shit. Got spooked by a fucking bug.
Glado is fucking walking the plank. Jesus Christ. It's drowning.
We got Earl Harp here. We're here, Angel.
Oh my
Give Glado life support.
Greg right now is Charlie with the fucking wasp playing Elden Ring.
Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I saw that video. I love
It's a wasp! Oh, Jesus Christ!
It was a baby flying cockroach, that motherfucker. So, you guys go into this great hall. And, sorry. I do that to relieve pain. So, you guys go into this this grand structure, and inside it's bustling with certain people. And you see certain pirates as well. But these pirates are with their personal crew. Like they're in the inner circle crew, which is, up to like 5 to 6 pirates with them, with the captain. And they're just entregando goods. You see them like bring their pirated goods, and they're bringing here barrels, boxes, filled with miscellaneous objects from loot from their hall. And they're just bringing it here into this great hall. And from there, you see there's this giant laid desk, and there's like 3 gnomes behind these desks, as they just take in certain things, and they just write them down on a scroll, on a scribe, and they just bring it in. You're bringing it back to the pirate, and then they just take that, and they just bring in a sacco, a giant ass sacco of what you would assume to be gold. That is all counted. Go ahead. And you see one of the pirates just looks into the bag, all happy, and then he's like, "How do I know that you counted this? Do you want to take it up with the governor?" "Oh, nope, we're good. We're good. Let's take this gold." And so they just walk off in a hurry. And you see the gnome, one of the gnomes looks up at you guys. You 4! What are you doing here?
Wait, do you hear something? Oh!
Down here.
Ah! Hello there.
Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
We're here to talk with the governor.
The governor, huh? Well, it's unfortunate. You just missed him. He's taking care of business on the island.
The guy in the front door told us that he was in here.
Oh, that guy doesn't know shit.
That's very funny.
The fact that you walked right past him means something.
Yeah, I had an appointment with him.
That's what everyone uses.
Ah, this guy knows his things.
I've been on this island for a long time. Trust me, I know how to defend myself. However, I don't know the whereabouts of the governor. I think the chancellor knows. He looks back. Hey, Mr. Laguchi. And you see, from behind. You see from behind at this what seems to be like a desk. He just pops out from the wall, like on his chair, rolling back. And you see it's a water genasi. And you see he has like a monocle, and he's dressed with with certain vestments that almost seem like he's proper. And he has a quill, which you see that the quill promptly disappears from his hand. And a book that was floating next to him also disappears. Oh. And who might this be? There's just some strangers that washed up ashore.
Oh, that wouldn't... details.
I'll just use this one.
Alright. Obviously, if you're here on this island, that means you are... pirates?
Yes! Absolutely.
Yes, 100%. Errol, yep, 100%. He just takes his monocle and he starts to scrutinize you guys. He's gonna roll an insight. That's interesting.
I start scratching.
He looks at you, Pluck, and he gives a He looks at Marlo. Then he looks. Then afterwards he gives like a big. Then he goes to Marlo, after giving a big whiff at him. And then he looks at Liam like, "What the fuck?"
Oh,
then he looks at
can't
Errol.
speak today. He's.
What's wrong with him? He's very silent.
Yeah, crabs. You know, he tried to eat one while it was alive and got its tongue, so it hurts. I make Liam nod.
That's a very stupid thing to do. Sounds like a pirate to me. So
yeah, well,
he looks at Errol.
Exactly. Pirates, am I right?
So he looks at Errol. You look familiar. He scrutinizes Errol a little bit.
So,
But he gives off something that didn't. He gives off something that after scrutinizing him a little bit, gives like a face, but it's not like a face of looking at you guys, but more of like a intrigued face. So
Yes, he's handsome. I know. You can stop looking at him now.
all right, I understand. He takes his monocle. So, what can I do for you all? So, we're here to get off of this island.
Oh,
Get off the island, you just got here. Yes, that's true. That's true, but there are certain events that require our attention. Certain plunder. Looks at Pluck and Marlo and Liam. Certain
Yes,
plunder that needs to
plunder.
be taken.
very much so. Treasures and fighting.
Yes, lots of fighting.
Gold.
We need
Lots of
we
gold.
we lost our ship due to this. And he looks like, that sounds pretty stupid. Of course, that's not our problem that you lost your bounty or your ship. However, obviously we can supply.
Well, we had a
something.
stupid captain. I mean, that... I almost did it again. And let me tell you, if I was captain, none of that would have happened.
He stares at you like, I believe you. So, understandably so.
See, he believes
Honestly-
me. It's fine. Someone believes in me.
Hey, look, the person I thought was going to actually pop out actually popped out.
Liam just walked away.
Yeah, Liam just walked away.
yeah.
He has to go to the bathroom. I don't blame him.
Most likely. I mean, that crab biting his tongue, man, that must be very painful.
Yeah.
You're screaming from the inside, not the outside.
Definitely. So he puts the mouth back on. So obviously, this has to come with the consensus of the governor, which is obviously not here. I'm very sorry. The governor is actually at the tavern.
Huh.
Don't say.
Yes,
he-
I do say.
Does he normally hang around the tavern?
Just to settle things out. Because things get a little rowdy here. If you didn't know.
I'm
So-
sorry, who exactly are you again? And what is your position here?
Oh, I'm the Chancellor. I take care of all bounty taken from these pirates, and what I do is that I turn it into money, profit, and sell it.
Ooh.
So if you
Do
need
you have anything?
if I have anything,
Yeah. A little bit of a side gig, you know? I mean, good gold is always good gold.
to be perfectly honest, Bird, I'm going to tell you a secret. Come on.
Yeah.
He whispers in your ear, "This is my side gig."
Okay.
And you see the gnome that's under you just like... So he just keeps writing down this scroll. But the person you're looking for is not here. I'm very sorry. So if you wish to find the governor, obviously you need to go to the tavern. So so if you want, you can
I
show
roll
on
for-
over there.
Can I roll for an insight just in case he's lying?
Sure, go ahead.
16.
16?
Yeah.
He doesn't seem to be lying about the whereabouts of the governor.
Okay.
Fuck, kill me. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yes, you can show on over there if you wish.
Yeah. I just look at Harp and Pluck. Just, yeah. We better get going to the bar then.
All right.
Yeah.
Help yourself to a drink. You guys seem like you need it.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right. I shall see you later. If you need anything, I am the Chancellor Laguchi.
The Gucci.
Yeah, thank you, like a while, whatever your name is.
It was a pleasure
No.
meeting you, Laguchi. Lagu for short, of course, right? Lagu?
Laguchi's fine.
Ah, come on, Lagu. We'll see you soon, Lagu.
Take care. Tingle de Chavon.
See,
And you
we're already
guys-
friends, already calling each other nicknames and such.
And so you guys make it out of the fucking governor's building. And from there, I teleport to Shara, Julia, and Krunian. There is definitely a tailor shop around in these pots. As you guys make it in the buildings before the entrance, you see what looks to be like a bunch of clothes on wire racks, and you see a bunch of giant, big, pale bowls, almost like as big as Krunium, almost, and they're filled with dyes. And they're self-churning. They're turning by themselves. And you see like 3 weaving kits meant to you move the wooden weave around, and you just put the string in one end, you put it down, up, down, those weaving kits, very old style. And on those weaving kits, you see an older black woman, almost like well, not older. She's just almost crusty old. You look at her and she's adorned in many different jewels. She has a bandana, and she looks like she has just very ornate bata. She doesn't hear you coming as you guys approach her. As you see, she's weaving right now.
Alright. Some interesting dyes. I've never seen these.
I knock on like the door frame, if there is a door frame or anything wooden, to try and call her attention.
Oh yes, come in! It's so nice to have someone knock on my door. It's been so long!
Hi, yes, we're
How
looking
big is the door?
It's pretty small.
You would have to, like, crouch in or
You
something.
have to crouch
Like-
and put
like
yourself
this?
in. See me like exactly like that.
Yes, we're looking for clothings and tests because we've been wearing this all drab for weeks now, and I want something new. Something for my friend as well.
Oh, the ladies want something that could cover up. Are the boys giving you a hard time?
Well, they try their best, but I know how to scare the weak ones away.
And as you say that, Shada goes to the desk. Are you making clothes? Is that how humans make clothes? Oh my goodness! And she pulls out her book and she starts writing down.
Jaya.
Not just let her. She's fine.
She's an eccentric one, isn't she?
Yes, she's from another plane of existence, and so she's, well, taking the culture wherever she can be.
Interesting.
Let's
And
just say
as
she's
you
exploring
see-
around.
Yeah, you see her stop moving the weaving kit, and the weaving kit goes by itself when she leaves it alone. And she turns to you guys, and you see that her eyes are heavily cataracted. Her eyes are like milky, super milky white.
Yeah. Milky white. She's blind.
Yes, and you see that she has certain different types of teeth. Not all of her teeth are there, but some of them are covered with either golden teeth or with like wooden teeth. And she looks in your general direction. She doesn't really look at you guys in general, like in the eye.
All right.
So, she's an eccentric one. That's very nice. She's from somewhere else?
Yes, she's spent her time away from most civilizations. Think of her like a recluse druid of sorts. You know the types.
She looks in general. She extends her hand out.
May I?
I extend my hand towards her.
She grabs your hand, and she cups it, and she's like, She takes like the bottom of your hand, the creases, and she starts feeling them out.
Interesting. It seems like we've gone through a lot of hardship recently.
Yes, well, the life of an adventurer, I would assume.
A pirate?
Or pirates, yes.
I understand. It's totally fine. It's just how things are. And what of the big fella?
She extends her hand out.
May I?
Shamans usually use, but I guess. Sure. I extend my hand towards her.
She grabs your paw.
Ooh, you're cold to the touch.
Yes.
You've also come from very far away.
Say then.
Mm. Do you need clothes too, dearie?
No, I'm fine how I am, but thank you.
Understandable. And then the final one. The overly curious one. May I?
She looks at Shadow looks at Julia and at Kruni, and reluctantly extends her hand out. She touches her hand and she's like, "Oh!" And she kind of like lets go of Shadow's hand for a little bit.
Forgive me, it was just a force habit.
Kind of looked over to Julia, like signaling to keep an eye on.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. You definitely need new clothes.
So she snaps her fingers, and you see at the clothes just laid in, like folded clothes laid in the top of the counter.
I could partake of these. It's very hot, so they're very thin. But at least it covers up the goods.
These will work very nicely. How much are these for?
A woman needs to do a business. But
Well,
also, a woman has to look out for other women.
She winks.
Of course. Still want to know the price, but yeah.
They're free, don't worry, take it.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Yes.
That's really appreciated. Shadow?
Of course! Because it seems like there is a destiny for you all to fulfill. So things are free.
Thank you, ma'am. I take clothing that I assume are for Shara and help her get dressed with them. And then I do the same for me, you know.
I'm just stood there, like, watching this whole time.
You're just watching them change like a creeper.
I mean, I'm trying to guard them, I guess.
Shada is just absent-minded about it. She doesn't really care.
Just look the other way.
Yeah.
I'll just look over to make sure it's guarded.
Yeah, just. Oh, yes, this is a door. Kind of thing. Ah, yes, the floor is made of floor.
The floor is made of floor.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, this wall. The quality. Wow.
Wow.
What is this made out of shit? How is this done?
Wow.
If this oak, damn. Damn. Solid
woodwork.
So as you guys are done, as you guys are done changing,
Have a nice day. I'm glad that these clothes fitted you well.
I thank her again. Thank you. I hope to see each other soon.
We appreciate this.
In the near future. If we need anything else.
Definitely. Have a nice day.
Bye. And we leave.
and
Walk
as you
out.
guys leave the room, Shada looks back at her, and she just keeps looking back. Even if you guys are like maybe 20 feet away from the tienda, you got like she's just still looking back.
Shara is rude to stare.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Especially this kind of town.
I understand. I'm still. She takes out her book.
Did
So,
something, did something she say caught your attention?
Yeah, she did say something to me, but she said it without moving her lips.
Is that so?
Really?
She's a strange one, but there's a sense of familiarity with her. I have no idea. It's very strange.
will probably be seeing her soon then.
I guess. She seems like a nice woman. Shall we go?
Yeah, and let's try and find the others.
You guys literally converge at the same time, right in the middle of the square. Right where the sign is, like the post sign.
Oh.
So how do you guys go? You guys, I see you guys are fitted, covered up. That was Earl Harp.
Yes, we are covered up. Lady gave us clothing with little to no issue. She actually gave it to us for free. Something about
Interesting.
helping the ladies out here in this town. Keeping each other safe.
Alright.
Oh.
So, if that's the case, then we can move forward. We heard that the governor is inside here. And he points at the tiny whale. Where you hear bustling music come from.
Ah. Well. Best get on then. Try to find
All
this governor.
Okay. Let's go. You guys make it towards the tavern. As you guys make it towards the tavern, you hear the music get louder and louder and the bustling of the crowd get much more prevalent. And during this time, you see people come in and out of this tavern. And in this tavern, you see it gets larger in frame as like the more you get towards it. It's like it's big for its size. It's very strange. Like there's a perspective thing that comes into play. And once you get towards the doors of the tiny whale, very cutely adorned on top with the tiny whale, you guys try to open the door, and you're met with just bustling people, just lots of loud music, loud people. This is a classic tavern, if you've ever seen one. Except it's up to 11 because there's pirates in there.
Rowdy pirates.
Okay.
Yes, rowdy pirates, and you see pirates of different types: tall, small, just different races. It's a weird menagerie of people in here.
I like big ones.
I like small ones. I like long ones. Hell, I even do an Asian. I love Triple H. But anyways,
Yes.
you guys are in this tavern now, and as you guys make it inside the tavern, it does the classic tavern thing, or classic
Everybody
saloon
look at
thing.
you. Yep.
They're all gonna look at you. Yes, the music stops and they all look at you.
I'll just try to go through the door, like how little it is.
Shada hides behind Errol as the crowd just stares at you.
So I go sit down on the desk front desk at the barton.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't let
Errol-
us spoil
Errol-
your mood. We're just here for drinks and food.
Into your business.
They all give like a nod, but for that, I want you guys to roll persuasion.
Alright, I'm gonna roll d20 over here.
Ian's quiet because of his internet, most likely.
Yeah.
Um,
All of us persuasion?
What?
All of us persuasion?
Yeah, all of you persuasion.
So like a group check. Persuasion. Where the heck's my persuasion?
13.
16.
How much?
On who?
I got.
Ooh, okay. Okay. 25.
Shit.
I have a +8 to persuasion.
Charisma-based fucking the classes, baby.
I have 16.
I got 13.
Let me roll for Ian,
There I
because this is
go.
persuasion -2. He rolled a natural 1.
Oh, boy.
Just admire this guy.
God bless.
This man.
Come on, lads. What are you stopping the music for? Come on, keep partying.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Something like that.
exactly what he. That's exactly what he would say, most likely. And they'll all be like, "There's a bird!" But they'll all just give you guys an affirmative. All right.
Nod and
All right.
and continue their festivities.
Yeah, they're kind of afraid of you, Julia.
I'd expect so.
He's like, well, she's a pirate, so let's go. So the first one to disappear from the group is actually Errol.
Like not in the bar?
No, as in, you guys know that you guys went inside the bar with him, but when you guys look around, he's not there. I think the only one that would like know where he went would be Marlo, because of his passive perception.
Because of his past, yeah.
Fucking bastard.
Do I roll?
No, you don't need to fucking roll. You see them, you just see him at the...
No, you don't need to fucking roll. The freaking audacity for you to ask.
The audacity! How fucking dare you ask?
No, like, I was waiting like, okay, so should I roll?
So you see him cut through the crowd and make it towards the tavern stand where they serve the drinks.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's with Shada. He's holding at the Shada's arm, but like dragging her about.
Right. Do I see anybody that might look like the governor? That has a lot of attention on a person.
You see a bunch of attention being given onto certain booths on the far ends of this tavern. These booths, they're rounded booths, and they have these giant curtains surrounding it, but they're open. And you see, let me actually bring up my collection of pictures. Let's see, where would... Oh, here we go. Tensions.
Yeah.
Let's see. You would see this person, actually. So I'm going to go to the sessions chat.
Not me building the freaking tavern as we go.
You're building the tavern as we go. God damn it.
I've added paths, made the stall here, separated 3 different rooms, building as we go.
Alright. That's one. Let's see. From what he can see...
Marlo activity has Byakugan.
Yeah. And we need lights here, because this is dark.
Three. And let's see, one more. Actually, there is one more, but I didn't take a screenshot of that character. That's bullshit. No, I did take a screenshot of this character. Where are you? There you are. There we go. You see 5 people in all these sides of these booths. I'm uploading the pictures right now to the, well, you know, the sessions chat, so you guys can see.
Right.
So, as they upload, you see a crowd surround these 5 booths that are on the side. And you see them talking, being loud and rowdy. And they're also flanked inside the booth with what you can assume is their crew. Or if not, just people of interest. I'm surprised I haven't uploaded yet. Well, then again, I have GLaDOS internet. I don't have the god internet of Angel or Isung,
My internet's not godlike.
which I wish I do. Compared to mine, can you fucking imagine?
You can only imagine.
Thank you. Your silence speaks volumes. And of course, Isung, I'm not gonna talk about Isung.
Man,
Fucking Isung.
so that's the eagle.
Oh my fucking god. So that's the eagle, the American flag. Alright, there we go, they uploaded.
There, the bar. The bar's been made.
Are you fucking for real?
Yeah, check
Yes,
it out.
Oh my god!
Very
God
quick one.
damn it.
It's really good, no? For a quick bar. It's, yeah. That ain't nice.
I'm really sorry to burden you with this.
Oh boy.
It's fine, that's why I do this.
Hey,
Sorry about that.
pictures here.
Okay. So these are the people I see.
Yes, these are the people you see within the side booths.
Hmm.
Some interesting fellas. Ooh. Like the Ronin one.
Pretty important. Yeah, they look really good.
Yeah, they look really fucking good.
Am I imagining the scene from the Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yes. Definitely.
Like Jackson.
So-
Jackson is there.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly kind of the inspiration that went into this.
I'll go walk up to Harp.
Alright, you see that Harp has walked up to the desk and was given a key. And you see he grabs the key, looks behind you, and he looks behind him and he sees you. Okay, Marlo. Here's the plan. I'm gonna hide Shada up here. Alright. Already got a tavern room key. She'll be safer up there. We need to do our business.
All right.
I already explained everything to Shada, don't worry. Right? Yeah, I'm aware. Alright. I'm gonna go up, and I'm gonna go and do our thing. Alright. See you later. Meet us down here. Meet us at the bar. Tell everyone to meet us at the bar in half an hour. And when he drags her off, he goes up the stairs, and from you know what? This actually sounds funny. Marlo, if you want, you can roll perception.
Oh boy.
Which you probably automatically succeed, so I don't have to fucking ask.
So,
Holy
is
shit!
30 enough?
Oh my.
You hear in the distance, like with all this hustle and bustle going on around you, you hear Marlo whisper to Shada, "Cover your ears."
Oh no.
And as you guys make it up the stairs, as they make it up the stairs, you actually would hear sounds of carnal pleasure happening upstairs.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah, that's what's happening upstairs, in a very rowdy way. They're having the roughest of pleasures up there,
Okay.
but it's almost like masked between all the hustle and bustle of what's happening on the actual lobby where you guys are.
Yeah, you can hear the laughing,
It's just-
giggling, everything just mixed together. But the closer you get
Black
upstairs,
sails all over again.
The closer you get upstairs is just
just
pure carnal
lot of-
pleasure.
A lot of bunking.
I actually
Reminds
stayed
me a
up
lot of
looking up.
Yes,
Black sails.
sit at
Yes,
the desk and
that's
order
it.
a drink. And
You go to get a drink.
Yeah.
And you are greeted by someone that is very short in stature, has brown hair and blonde on the side. She kind of like, and you see it's a female. She kind of like hops, and she just puts her elbows locked onto the side of the desk to just hang herself there. And she's like, "Hello there, how can I help you?" She gives you a nice bright smile.
I would like a drink, please.
A drink? What would you like?
Rum.
Rum?
Make that too.
Oh, there's a bird!
Oh, where? Oh,
Oh,
right, me.
I'm sorry, please forgive me. It's not likely why I see birds around here. Talking ones, I mean. The only talking ones I've seen are just on people's shoulders.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, that old
He was the
tired
exception. You were a little bit too much.
thing. I'll take that as a compliment, Marlo. Thank you.
Alright, 2 drinks. She props down from the desk and just hops over and just trying to reach
Whoa.
for
She
rum.
disappeared. Oh, there she is.
She jumps up, grabs two things of rum. It's actually in bottles, so she just uncorks it. Doop, doop. Just slams them on the desk. Would you like anything else? Something to eat? There's a house special.
As I take the cup, spin around, and take a drink. Out of curiosity,
Yes.
I whisper, "Do you know anything about the Mad Serpent?"
No, I can't say I have. I'm sorry.
Is this one of those things where we whisper to the barkeep and we share knowledge? Because that is cool. I take a sip. I do a seagull squeak.
I gotta be honest with you guys. The legendary pirates barely, if not at all, show up around here.
Alright. Thank you.
They were banished by the governor himself.
Oh, really?
May I ask
Benny?
why?
Or
I don't know
how?
the specific details, but obviously they've all done something terribly wrong.
Here's just
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
something terribly wrong.
how that I want to know.
And by any chance, do you
Yeah,
know where the governor is?
The governor? I see him around, but I don't know. I think they're in here, but just about.
Can I-
Maybe upstairs.
Upstairs? Can I roll for insight?
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll insight.
I am not going
22.
Hello,
to find
I think
God.
she wants to have sex with you.
What the fuck, man? Oh my
man.
god.
This rum is really starting to work really fast, isn't it?
My boyfriend.
Yeah, sure, blame it on the rum.
I'm not giving it to you. Anyways.
I just gave her that look like. No.
So do you
Sorry.
want
For my
to?
friend.
Do you still want the house special?
What is the house special?
Oh, it's fried scallops, freshly cut.
Ooh. Ooh. How freshly are we speaking?
I got them today.
Gives you a bright smile.
Marlo, do you have money?
Do I? The shit fucking takes out the bag of jewels.
Let me just laugh.
no.
So-
I want scallops.
Yes, I do. I do have money. Yes.
I don't know what's funny. I don't know what's funny, but I'll take it.
Yes,
I'll
my
have
friend
this-
will pay.
Yes.
All right, 2 house specials. Okay.
She procs herself down, and you see that she waddles herself to the back and pushes the double revolving doors.
Can I? Just for this bit, can I slate a hand? Plugs bag of money.
It's contested, obviously, right? It's contested with
Yeah.
With his
his
passive.
perception.
His
His
perception.
passive.
His passive, yeah.
His passive. Okay, let me look at Pluck's passive here.
It's
It's 7. No, passive wisdom or passive intelligence?
Passive
wisdom.
perception, yeah, wisdom. It's 10.
Okay, so
plus
it's
his
17.
wisdom.
You gotta beat a 17 with sleight of hand, which his sleight of hand. It's pretty good. Let's see if you can actually beat it. You can roll.
you bastard. You know what I want to do?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh. No. Sorry. My hand slipped.
Oh! At the, you feel it. You feel a
and you
tug
caught it.
at your bag.
Sorry.
Oh,
Wrong
shite.
pocket. Sorry, man.
Oh
Wrong
no,
pocket.
no, it's okay. I bet it was trying. It was almost about to fall, and you saved it. Oh, thank you so much. You're a good friend.
Of course.
Speaking of, how much more money do you have? Wow.
But Marlo's like, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Money, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How much
Wait,
money do you have?
Mm-hmm. So the scallops, huh?
Yes, Scallop. Yeah, I can't wait.
Uh,
Alright, from there, I'm going to move on to Julia and Kruniel because it looks like they haven't been given anything to do as of yet. So, you saw everyone just disappear during this time. What do you do while you're here? I know Angel's undergoing construction right now.
yeah, passively, yes, you guys are talking.
Well, he's
just
doing his
thinking.
thing. I actually would like to see if there's any of my species.
You would like to see if there's any of your species of shark folk? Yes, you actually do
Uh,
see from the corner of your eye one shark folk. But obviously he's not a hammerhead. It's something a little larger. And something that looks like it has a big gaping mouth. His pattern is deep blue with white dots spread upon his back. And he looks like he's wearing half armor. Very strapped around his shoulder. Very crudely made, almost like orcish in a sense.
My curiosity, I'll actually approach to him.
Alright. So, you go towards this the shark folk.
Take your time. It's not like we're
Did I-
going anywhere.
Did I
So we're
write
being?
down
Okay.
his name? That's the question.
I don't think he ever told me his name either.
No, because this is an introduction. I'm not supposed to tell you his name.
No, I know, but I meant like we were talking.
No, definitely. I told you his what he does for a living.
Don't mind me, just keep working.
Okay,
Hey,
there we go.
take your time.
I did write it down. Okay, cool. So, you see that he's approaching one of the empty booths. And he sits at the booth. His weight just crunches onto the weight of this wooden man-made bench as he sits at the table, and just takes out what seems to be a white. What you see is a white thing, and he starts taking a knife and he starts just shaving it off.
Approach him, though rather curious. It's interesting to see a shark folk around here.
He stops midway. He looks up at you. He takes a big whiff. You're not from around here, are you?
Do I look like I'm from around here?
You definitely do not smell like it.
We agree.
The sea smells different around you.
Might I join in?
He stares at you for just maybe it feels like a couple seconds, and he gestures to sit down.
Just place the axe on the table and sit down.
It's been a while since I've seen someone of my kin not from these waters.
You and me both. You've already encountered one.
Oh, who might that be?
One of the legendary ones.
Ha! You saw Krudok, eh? Fucking
Nice.
bastard.
So you and I agree we hated each other.
All shock folk are nated to hate each other. It's in our nature. Very territorial at best.
True. But not me. I have learned a couple of things.
Which is why I found you strange. Approaching one shock folk approaching another without the intention of a fight.
I'm mostly a neutral nature to understand this. Since you are a whale shark, I decided to approach this in more curiosity's sake than bloodshed. Since I've seen you look to be in a fight along me.
I perfectly understand you.
Cool.
Ikvar. His name is Ikvar. Oh wait, did Sergio die?
I think he did.
Oh my god.
I wonder how long he's been dead.
Oh my god.
For a few seconds, I guess.
What's your name? He ended off with "What's your name?"
There he is. He's back.
We'll know.
Man, you
in
ended
the
off
next
with
episode.
"What's your name?"
Oh.
Find out the next episode. Will he say his name?
What's your name?
Well, guys, we're leaving the session there.
Interesting.
What's your name?
You hear the fucking Dragon Ball Z outro.
That's the first.
Yeah.
So
That's a first.
yeah, that is the first actually. His name is Ikvar.
No, I actually heard that part.
Okay, good. But then after you died.
So, Ikvar, what do you do around here?
I, as you may know, like yourself, am a pirate. A competition pirate, you might say. I hunt. He looks at the white thing in his hand. Very specific item.
Looks interesting. Actually, never seen those types before.
What? Whale sharks? Or the thing in my hand?
I prefer to the thing in your hand, not you. I've seen a couple of you.
He places it on the... He slams it on the table, and he looks to the side, to one of the booths. He looks at one of the pirates on the booths. In the booths. The ones at the one named Captain Harkin, specifically. The one that looks like an orc, or half-orc.
The first one.
Like I said, my business is competition-based.
Interesting.
We hunt the same thing. And sell it for the same thing, for the same price.
Sounds interesting. From a hunter, as I assume.
Yes, we are both hunters. But the money, the price that we get from it is a lot more than plundering for typical items on the sea.
It's good to know about it.
What?
It's good to know about it, that's what I said.
Of course. You seem capable. He looks at your axe on the table. How's your combat skill?
I just stood up to show the scars.
Excellent.
Agreed.
Again, it always pleases my eyes when I see a shark folk in the field of battle. It's just a thing that we feel. I think Serio's dead again.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay.
Camera mate.
Yeah,
I'm just listening.
camera is absolutely not moving. Like you were like a statue.
He's a ventriloquist.
Yeah, I see it. I see the stream. Yeah.
But
I will be honest. Shark folks, yes, we do hate each other. That's a territorial thing. But why make it so territorial? Why not fight alongside instead of the bloodshed where we can just conquer everything?
You are definitely a very interesting one. Why not join me?
It will be an interesting. It is an interesting choice to join, but I have my crew over there. Well,
you're part of a crew.
It's a little crew, but we're families, as I say.
Family. Now that is a word I would never use as a shark folk.
Like I said. If you're interested, why not assist us? We are looking for a couple more crews.
He says back, I can tell you haven't been in these waters for a while. You see, obviously we're pirates, but I'm more of a traditional pirate. You wish to partake in assistance from another pirate, that's your first mistake. However, if there's something in return for my aid, then business can be conducted.
Let's discuss more.
Alright. Then what shall two shark folks discuss and conduct for business?
Let me introduce you to my crew then. They'll be willing to be interested. If you are giving them that.
No. You see, as he says, you see a bunch of men come up from behind you. I already got my crew. I didn't say my occupation. I am Captain Aikva of the Steel Narwhal.
It's good to know.
And you see the crew comes in with like with big mugs, and they just like flank Ikvar. Now, if you come with an interesting proposition, I shall partake in this conversation between shark folks. But as of right now, I need to conduct business with my crew.
It's understandable. We'll see each other again. Come on.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we will, crew Nerd. He looks over to Harkin again, the orc pirate, and he gives him a very menacing smile.
You want his head?
Asimimo. No, I just like to boast. As he points at the thing at the table.
Well, it is nice knowing you, Ikvar.
A pleasure. You would never catch me saying that to other shark folk, Krunild.
Got up and pick up my axe and walk back towards the crew.
All right, Julia, what are you doing?
I would actually like
apart from redecorating.
No, I've actually finished like a few seconds before Krunild finished. If you look around, you'll see that I actually built the rooms as well, so you can actually move.
Por eso mismo, I'm like, I gotta get this man something to do. He's just going ham.
just going ham. Off camera, off stream, just building the tavern because I know we're gonna come back here at some point.
But I can't stop this man. I can't do it. So I have to do it somehow.
No, but it's okay. Look at I'm gonna build because I feel like this should be bigger. It's a tavern. Let me connect these buildings. Anyway, yes, what I would like to do. Since I'm in here, we have like, 30-20 minutes before Arrow Harp comes back. I would like to look around to see if I spot anybody that my uncle had a connection with. Somebody I could have recognized my uncle talking to or exchanging certain items or making deals with, because that's what he did. He was a transport ship. Smuggler in every sense of the word, so there should be someone here who I may recognize.
Shit. I let my smile show.
Yes, you did. So.
Shit. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll. Where do I roll? Do I roll digitally or physically? Or do I need to roll for anything? Perception?
Yes, roll perception.
Alright. Okay, that's 8 plus 5. 13.
13?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're scanning about the halls and this giant bustling tavern. Obviously, you see many people that look similar to dealings that your uncle had with these people. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. All right. So, you actually see as you're walking about. You check most of the some of the underbelly just by looking. You don't really get into the underbelly of the dark corners of this tavern. You see there's a section of booths that are turned off by candlelight and that their curtains are closed. And from what you can see is 2 people inside one of them. One of them you can't really see because of the cover of darkness. The other one has a very distinct red scarf.
Red scarf.
Correct.
And Julia recognizes that scarf?
Yes, you do. Session 1.
Session 1. Jeez, you're bringing back really far. Wait. I may be confusing characters in my mind. That can't be right.
Say what you think it is. Say what you think it is.
No, I'm thinking of a character, but I don't remember if it was Liam who talked to her or vice versa. So I'm like,
2 other people have interacted with this person.
okay, okay, that could be her, right? It's a female or a figure. I can't tell. It's female.
Yeah, it's a female figure. You tailed this person in the first session.
Yeah. This person also had something to do with Crunial as well. And, Liam, I believe. At some point,
Yes.
right?
And Liam. Actually, let me get the picture right now. Let me upload it to the session chat. Son of a bitch.
Don't remember her name, because that's not something I wrote down.
No, because you didn't catch her name. No one caught her name.
And the only one who would know is Liam, and he's not here. Where the fuck is Jumpy?
He probably died sleeping.
It's the main, but we were playing. What the fuck?
Shit. Guys? I'm gonna take a quick break. Because my bowels are like self-destructing right now.
Oh shit, Greg.
Alright, so as I see this figure and start to think of what to do, we're gonna get...
Yes, I sent the picture.
Yes, we're gonna take a small break on stream. So... how
Yeah, our
everybody
DM
doing?
is
Our DM
it's
is
health. It's health purposes, and our
health
DM needs some
related
time.
things, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Man. I wonder if there's a thing we can manage with ships and whatnot for this session.
Yeah, wouldn't there be something for, especially if I had to like track certain ships? It's very strange, man. I have papers. I'm doing things analog. How can I put things in a digital setting in a very
Especially
convenient
keeping
app?
in mind with some of these name of the ship that we're forgetting.
Yeah, especially when you
Yes.
have a whole fleet of ships that keep following you everywhere, or you have to randomly generate one, you forget the stats, their weapons,
It ain't
and
no
everything.
Tailspire.
They're really hard to manage all of that.
Yeah, and what
Luckily
if you
for-
go to a ship and you raid them and you get the loot? How are you supposed to track all the loot?
Yeah. Luckily, I
Yes.
made an app for that. It is called the 5E Ship Manager app, which is available for everybody to download right now. It is free to download on the Play Store, and it will be on the Apple Store real soon. You're able to catalog your ships, crew members, everything is available digitally and available for everybody to download. So if you are willing to try it out, give it a go. You're able to jump in straight into the application itself. Leave a review if you'd like, give me some feedback, and we can work on the features as we go along in the near future. We're live.
I'm very sorry for the abrupt break. My bowels decided to just self-destruct,
It's fine.
and I'm Gucci. I'm good to go now. So, where we left off is I sent the picture to the session chat,
Mhm.
and you see this person in particular sitting at the table.
Alrighty.
Sitting with another person, obviously. You can't tell who the other person is because of the cover of darkness.
Hey.
So in this case, I'm going to tell you to roll a stealth check.
Okay.
To not be seen by any of the two people.
What is my stealth check modifier? Okay, it's not as high as I would hope. I have an 8.
Yeah. So obviously, just some giggles. Yeah. So, they take notice of you. And the first person to leave from the booth is the person in the hood, and he just bails out.
The one with the red scarf?
Yes, the one with the red scarf just bails out. The other one stays.
Two options here. Who's the one in the booth?
You can't tell.
Are they trying to leave? Are they trying to hide anything? Or are they just staring?
No, they're not staring at you. It's almost like the person has their back towards you. Just a quick look over the shoulder, and you're there.
Okay. I walk up to the person in the booth.
You walk up to the person in the booth. As this person lights up the candle in the middle of the table. And it's none other than Edgar Drought.
Edgar Drought. Let me look at my notes here.
It's your uncle.
My uncle, yeah. Uncle!
Hey there, Julia. I wasn't expecting you to show up.
I wasn't expecting you to be here as well. Had a very peculiar set of days since you left me back there on that port.
Look, I'm very, very sorry. It was all for the sake of the business, really. I wouldn't have any other intention if it wasn't like this. But
speaking of the business, I think it's time, and I sit across the table, that you explain to me, what is this business?
He looks away, trying to avoid eye contact from you.
And why are there people trying to kill me now? Or use me or something?
Dr. Phil comes in.
Dr. Phil.
Oh yeah, this is much better than I anticipated.
Yeah, it's not easy to explain.
Do you want privacy? We could turn off the light, like you were talking with Miss Cloak, who just jumped out a window over there.
He looks over to the window.
Yeah, she's gone. She disappeared through the crowd. If anybody would have seen her or were paying attention, more likely it would have been Marlowe, but Marlowe, I don't think, interacted with that character, so he wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Well, Liam should have been, but I don't know. He's gone.
Him and Liam have interacted with this character, but
Liam's gone. Liam's the one who should have actually interacted with the character she left. Would have followed
Correct. Here.
But he's not here. It's like, it would have been perfect. I stay at the table, he follows her, we have like our separate things happening at the same time. No. Maybe it happens off screen. Who knows?
It'll happen off screen. I'll have to record a mini session with him with Angel present to record it.
Oh god. God damn
So-
it, how does he do this anyway?
It's fine. At the
You alive, Greg?
yes, I'm alive. You're alive.
I am alive. I look 1 second, you're not there, and I look the next minute. I'm like, oh shit! Did I miss the whole session?
We're actually calling you.
Ah, yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard you guys. That's why I'm here.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn, that's some long distance fucking time jumping calling.
he heard the
It's
call.
Gato. What can you expect?
Crawl his
Why kinda
way
reminds me from,
out of the dark into the light.
He heard us through the metaverse.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me from Steven Universe, the gem girl that has like delayed behind.
Yeah. So we're talking about how there was a character that Liam should have interacted with, but Liam is not here to interact with this character, and now Julia is talking to the other person that is at the booth, which this other person is
the face.
Julia's uncle,
Edgar Drought.
Edgar
Oh.
Trout, the man that left
Oh.
left her on Southtown.
Yeah, the one with the fucking abomination thing and almost killing
Where
him.
we all
Yeah.
we were about to beat the hell out of him.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm taking dibs.
No, he's taking dibs. She's about
Do it
to
in
in his face. She's in his face, and
We're
he's
gonna
just looking
teach
away.
you all,
Let's
man.
look it away.
Like, it's not easy to explain this business.
Obvious. He takes a sip of his drink.
Yeah, if it loosens your tongue, that would be best, yes.
You know I can't snip back at you, girl. What would your father think?
I think my father would be angry nonetheless.
And he would have all the right to be so. Gods. Okay. My business. I made a deal with the wrong person. And now I can't back out of it. Okay. I can't describe it anything else but complicated. Many years ago, you know what the transporter is all about, right? It's in the name.
It's to transport and smuggle ill-gotten goods through the nation and the lands.
These ill goods that I made a deal with are part of a bigger picture here. It's scientific. It's research. I know, yes, Julia, I know it sounds strange. I know that face anywhere. But this deal has gone extraordinarily wrong because of it. To the point where I'm involved with goddamn Crude Hook.
Speaking of, Crude Hook paid me a visit and killed most of the crew I was with. He almost took me captive.
He just places his hand on his head, on his face.
He attacked our ship thinking it was yours. The transporter.
Trust me when I say I did not want this for you. This was just ill fate.
Why does Crude Hook want with you?
He wants what was inside. Fucking bug. He wants what was inside. He wants what I was transporting.
The shock? Abomination that attacked us?
Abomination is correct. Have you heard about the missing girls that was laying around Southtown?
No, I don't remember hearing that. I know about the missing princess that was taken from the sea, but
Yes. There was a scandal going on with missing maidens around a certain age group gone missing during the time when the princess was missing. These abominations are intertwined with it. He looks around. I can't give you all the details, Julia. Please bear with me.
too many prying eyes.
The deal that I made was from a royal family in Udista. In the northern parts of Cathantar. His name was Silas Abercrombie.
Abercrombie?
Abercrombie, yes.
I'll be honest, that's an interesting name.
It is a very peculiar name. I ran out of space. I have to write anyway. I'll rewrite it later.
This is all connected. I heard that Silas Abercrombie killed himself after he lost his son.
When did that happen? The termites!
I wrote it down.
The termites!
I wrote it down. Bear with me. I wrote it down, goddammit.
Like what I want to know is if it was within the week that everything went down to hell or weeks prior.
God's looking for the script.
In the text. It's all in the text.
It's on the text!
It's on the text.
Jedi text!
The sacred text.
The sacred text!
It's all in here.
From the Manatise, I lost? Is that on the script? Just like him looking around.
Pulls out a
Yeah.
binder.
Line.
Okay, I got it. This happened nearly a decade ago. The details are a little foggy. But apparently, rumor has it that he experimented on his own son.
Why? What was he trying to achieve?
To cover up for his son's weakness. Apparently, they took the research after finding out, and they tried doing it with other people, which ended up failing.
Oh no.
I transport the failed subjects.
To whom? Where?
I can't say, Julia. That part I can't.
Then tell me why do you transport them?
We're pirates, Julia. Deal's gone wrong.
The man
Parlay
you
was
made
not
the
an
deal with died.
Hey, Greg.
Yes?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I just want to ask you. Since I'm leaning on the bar, can I see you guys talking? I don't want to interfere in anything. I just want to know if I have visual on you guys.
No, you don't have a
Yeah.
visual on us.
You may have visual on me, but not on him. Not on who I'm talking to.
Okay.
And the atmosphere is too crowded for you to actually listen in unless you move closer.
No. I don't need to listen.
Yeah, with that ability that you
I
have.
can read. I have a servant. I can read lips.
You could read mine, but I don't think
Yeah.
you can read his.
Yeah. No. Because if
Because
I
his
would,
back is towards
yeah,
you.
it's,
Back
yeah,
is towards
yeah,
you,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I just wanna. While you guys are attacking, just scouting. Just you have.
Okay.
This is far bigger than you would understand, Julia. This also involves the Trident Pact of the Deep.
Uncle,
I messed up, Julia.
Uncle,
Big time.
my life and those that are with me now are tied to this deal. I need to know how to prevent the world from imploding on itself. My fate will take me to fight Groothook. In the near future, I will be doing something so dangerous and jumping in blind with no way to defend myself, no way to prepare, unless I know what I'm fighting. Who am I supposed to direct my anger towards?
Night. Meet me tonight. I'll tell you everything under cover of darkness.
Fine,
You have
Uncle.
any eyes?
I get up
Very
from the
sorry.
table. I
Julia, wait.
turn off the light.
He grabs your arm. Julia, wait.
Please, trust when I say I have nothing but the best of intentions for you. This is something that I put myself in. I never wanted you in this.
Well, Uncle, one way or another, our destinies are intertwined. Many seers have said it now. It's all but fate. I turn off the light. I'll see you later, Uncle, and walk away.
Goodbye, Julia.
He grabs the mug and just slowly drinks it. And from there, well, we go to Pluck.
Yes.
Pluck, obviously you're right next to Marlo, eating your fresh scallops.
Woo!
She comes back. Yeah, she comes back. Obviously, she comes back with the two plates. She places them. During this time, Marlo is looking towards where Julia is. She climbs up on
Marlo.
top of the desk.
Scallops are here.
Sorry.
Scallops, they're here.
Right. Yeah.
Here you go. That'll be 3 gold pieces, please.
My good friend has me covered here.
Yes.
Go ahead, that man.
Here. I gave her 4.
Oh,
That's so generous. Thank you, sir.
Marlo, she said 3, not 4. It's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes.
No, it's fine.
Now,
You have to take small.
He's so defeated.
Sure. Thank you.
and she walks off.
Oh,
All
what
right.
are you looking at? You're studying so intensely over there.
No, it's just something quite interesting.
Can I see? Can I throw a
Try.
perception check?
There, you can roll a perception check. During this time, when we're focusing on Pluck, this is in the middle of the conversation between Julia and Edgar Job.
Yeah, about the tail end of the conversation.
Yeah. 17.
17?
Yeah.
Wow. That's actually you actually look around and you look around the corner. You poke your little bird head out and you actually see Julia speaking with somebody.
Who's Julia speaking to?
Well, I read her lips and I think she said uncle.
Oh,
No, I guess
You can't dispute this. It can't be disputed because
I can't dispute it because I did say it.
This fucking sheet. This fucking
I
sheet.
can't dispute it. God damn it. Anyway, go
So
ahead.
focus on your uncle.
uncle. What?
yeah.
Julia's uncle is here. What? What are the odds?
I never met the guy.
Julia's,
She seems pretty mad.
Julia's uncle. I mean, I'd be pretty mad if my uncle was a pirate too. Uncle.
Well, he's thinking about that. Do I see anybody also staring at Julia's conversation with her
Doesn't
uncle?
ring a bell.
Okay.
You look around. Roll perception, even though you probably don't need to. I tell how it is, Sergio. I tell you how it is.
15.
Oh my god, that's probably the lowest I'll ever see you go. So, you scan around the rest of the tavern, trying to look for someone that's out of place. And you see on the top, there is a top area, like a top balcony, where there's other tables. You don't have to construct this, Angel, don't worry. Yeah. In this top balcony, you see another cloaked person. Very slender in features. Just sitting there. And just twirling a knife on the table.
I asked for the bartender.
Say what?
Is the bartender about?
The bartender?
Yeah.
Alright, you go at the little lady comes around.
Yes, how can I help you?
Listen, love. By any chance, do you know that person that's up there?
You mean the shady person?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shady types always come around here, so we don't really tend to ask. I'm very sorry. Privacy is key for your piracy.
Shame.
Is it a little girl?
Halfling.
It's a halfling.
It's a halfling.
What's a little girl working in here? This place isn't safe. It smells very delicious.
No. So, as soon as Julia stands up from the seat, you see the person that was sitting in the top desk, like the top table, just walks away.
Can I get a look at his face? As a
Try.
glimpse.
Can I also try again?
Yes, you could try again. Bastard. You both can try.
17.
Another 17. Hey, we both got 17s.
Nice.
Okay. You see this person is elvish in features. And she has some blonde hair peering through the side of her face.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'll do the following. I will get up off the bar and then I go walk towards Julia.
Okay, as soon as this happens, you stand up from the bar, and someone knocks into you. Like they almost like they're being rowdy and they just back up and they just knocked into you and into Pluck.
Oh, they pushed like they knocked my on play.
Yeah, they knocked into you, which knocked you into Pluck, like a domino effect.
Okay.
Marlo, what's the big deal? Can't you see you paid for this?
Hey. What's going on?
I'm so sorry. This person stops talking and looks at Pluck. Well,
Yeah, what
I'll
are you looking
be
at, Bozo?
Pluck. You know this person.
Huh.
He's actually the first mate on your ship.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, no.
The panic in his voice says it all.
No.
No.
The damn bird is still alive.
You can tell he's heavily intoxicated.
I don't know what you're talking about, you damn drunk. Get out of here!
Or what? What are you gonna do about it? Are you going to walk the plank again?
Walk the plank. Wait, Pluck, do you know him?
No, he's just a crazy drunk.
Oh, crazy drunk, he says. Oh boy. Wait till Silverstone hears about this.
I pull out my gun and I shoot him.
Is that a threat?
Just outright. There's no hesitation.
Alright, roll to attack.
Hang on, I have this minimized so it's all over the place. Hang on. I pull out the...
Silverstone?
Wait, why isn't my guns equipped? What the fuck? Oh, from when we went underwater, I would have
Yes.
equipped them back.
Yeah.
Hang on, god damn it. I'm sorry,
Yeah. By the way, yes, your
could-
guns are working that way. Just in case.
Thank you. As I pull it, I pull it out. And you know what? I don't even say anything. I just shoot him with the pistol.
Okay, yeah, good.
Okay.
That's exactly what I was looking for. So
Good, because I was about to also throw my dagger, but fine. Go ahead.
Oh, damn, I rolled the 4 for a total of 14.
dude, the gunner shit, man, is fucking great.
Yeah.
So you pull out your gun, and you just the blast deafens everyone around you, and everyone just ducks. And as you see the bullet just enter through his shoulder, roll for damage.
9 damage.
9 damage? Not bad. He shoots him in the shoulder, and he reels back, and everyone is like, "What the fuck?" You see all the pirates start laying around the sides, just stand up and ready their weapons. Everyone's readying their weapons, and you just hear that one fucking dude in the back. Bar fight!
What's happening?
And everyone just draws their weapons as they start fighting.
Oh,
So-
every goddamn time.
What the hell is happening?
So everyone just starts pulling out their cutlasses. They pull out their crossbows, and everyone from that little crew there actually pulls out guns.
Alright.
Well, this turned into battle music,
Oh.
so we put one here.
Oh, shit!
Okay.
God bless.
Ascended chaos. Okay, let's see.
Don't worry.
I guess.
This ending chaos is only going to last for just a little bit. Don't worry about it. So in this case, I'm going to go through everyone. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
We're only going to go through one round of this. It's just to determine what happens.
22.
What is white?
I'm not going to roll for Liam because Liam's not here.
Yeah, my initiative is +4, right?
16.
17.
Jesus Christ, guys.
20.
Mhm.
Not buff.
I got 22.
Jesus Christ, guys. Holy shit. Let me roll for me then. Wow, I rolled an 18. What the fuck? So,
High
in order
rollers.
of initiative is Marlo. Then it's, I'm sorry, you rolled a 17, Ian?
That is
I-
16. 16. It said he rolled
I
17.
rolled 17.
Oh, what about, Angel? I forgot.
I
20.
rolled 20, yeah.
Okay, so it's Marlo, Julia, me, Pluck and
Me.
Clooney, right? Or are you?
Hoonian and Pluck.
And then including the Plucked in the last. Okay. Very nice. So, during the ruckus that's happening around, Marlo, what do you do?
Okay. What do I have nearby?
There's the bottle of rum you're drinking.
Okay. I have a question. Can I have a drink and then attack the guy that
How very proud of you. You may do it.
I then as soon as Plug shot the guy and I see him standing, I grab the glass of alcohol and I drink it. And then I just smash it against his head.
Take an inspiration point. So from there,
Oh shit.
you just drink. You just smash it across his head. Make an attack roll
Sure thing.
with an improvised weapon, right? Which would be it wouldn't reflect a modifier, right, Angel?
Strength.
Well, yeah, okay. With your strength modifier.
Sure, I'm gonna fire. Okay. I don't know.
Remember your best friend, strength.
Yeah, I know. And roll. Can I use the inspiration point?
Sure.
Yeah, let me just use the inspiration point real quick.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is a lot better.
Oh, that's definitely a lot better. So glad that my inspiration point went to use. So you take the bottle,
So-
you smash it across his head. So it would be a D6 or D4.
Depends on the severity, and I think you determine that.
Okay, then roll a D4 with your strength modifier.
D4 with strength. Okay. So.
So D4 plus strength.
Yeah, D4
Nope,
plus strength.
wrong one. Fuck.
Not a lot, eh?
No, I did it wrong. So it's 4, 7 minus 2, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yeah, no, it's that I roll a strength D20 and then I got a natural 20.
Jesus Christ, dude. You wasted that natural 20 on me.
I wasted that natural 20. Yeah, there's screwed the whole luck.
So
Knock him
you
out.
take the bottle, just crack it across the skull of one of the pirates that have a gun, and he's just like, "Oh God, Jesus, what the fuck? Why does this always happen to me?" You see his face is all scarred up. Marlo, you look back up and you see that the person has disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, into the crowd. The person that you were trying to tail, but when you got up.
Damn it.
From there, it is Julia.
Right.
Julia.
So
You're reeling back from the blast of Pluck's guns, and you realize that there's a bar fight happening around you.
I'm in the middle of that bar fight, right?
Yeah,
You and
Just
me, folks.
surrounded by them.
You're surrounded, and so is Cruny.
Cronin. Okay. I have options. One of them being Thunderstep, but I would be killing a lot of people, and that's not what I want to do. But what I can do to freaking make a path is Gust of Wind. a line of strong winds 60 foot long and 10 feet wide blasts from you in the direction you choose for the spell's duration. Each creature starts its turn, and that line must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from me in the direction of that line. Any creature in that line must spend 2 to 3 movements because it's heavy terrain. So I want to do that because I don't want to kill anybody, and Gust of Wind doesn't hurt people, it just pushes them away.
No, definitely. So,
Can I aim it?
do you roll anything for that?
Huh?
You don't. I don't roll anything.
No, I do not. I do not roll. They roll because they need to make saves. Strength saves. 16 is what they need to beat.
Oh my god.
Really strong.
Ooh. One of them is a natural 20.
Nice.
But the rest of them failed. The natural 20 person. The natural 20 person is actually a person I'm gonna put in here as a mini. So bear with me. So
I'm gonna say I'm over here.
as you blast through these people, you see people just fly like it was some sort of fucking anime.
Just hitting the wall.
As they fly, you see that they stop in the middle of the air with your gust, and they're just stagnant in the air. There is an opposing gust of wind at that point as well.
Oh god. Who is the caster?
The caster I'll show you right now.
Please, I want to know who is the opposing caster.
If the picture would, load, please.
Oh shit.
I've been
Internet.
processing it for a bit right now. Can you do it? Internet? Thank you. Alright. This is the opposing caster.
Where? I don't see it.
Session chat.
Oh, session chat.
Oh, session chat.
Wow.
Oh.
Captain Araceli. Okay.
Demonios.
You see this air genasi
Mm.
pop out from the crowd as she's also using gust of wind.
Hello there.
And as soon as the gust of wind stops and everyone just drops like flies,
Just breaking tables and shit.
and she looks at you like, "Oh, and who the hell are you supposed to be?"
Just imagine somewhere in their corner, like, oh god, he's broken in half!
I'm Julia Rainfall. Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Me? Are you kidding me? I'm the captain of the White Fae. I am Captain Araceli.
Well,
And you go first.
I wouldn't say I have much renown, but I've never heard of you, darling.
Oh,
And you're supposed to be. Oh, really? If you haven't heard of me, you'll soon hear about me now. And you see lightning crackle from her hand.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Is this turning into
shit.
a very spicy fight? Oh, she wants to return. Okay, fine. Let's see which lightning spell she's gonna use, because I have one that I can hit her with too. What was the name? What was her spell? I'm sorry. What was the name of her ship?
The White Fae.
Fae.
White
The White
Fae.
Fae, pardon. I did the same mistake. White Fae, White Fae.
White Fae.
All right. That was my spell. I'm gonna stay where I'm at because now I'm being challenged.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
it's
stay
not.
where I'm at. I'm gonna stay
Hold
where
on a
I'm at.
second, I'm in Hogwarts doing duels.
Yeah.
All right, so it's right now it's my turn. So this person goes to. Let me see right here.
So,
Wait, when you
Yeah,
say
that-
my turn, who do
Yeah.
you mean? Like
No, it's Greg's turn because we're then
It's the
afterwards.
DM's turn.
you know something I just
Essentially the middle ground.
like while we're fighting here, the other two are just catching up.
The other two.
Just imagine the duels of fate with the two ladies.
Yeah.
I'm a highly renowned captain.
I've never heard of you.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Alright, continue.
No, it's totally fine.
I would imagine
God
Greg
damn
with a
it.
soundboard with that.
Oh man, I wish I had a soundboard.
Shut up, bitch. Look at that.
Beautiful, really beautiful.
You see a dark blue energy that they like conjure up in her hand, and she lances it out. When she does lance it out, another person intervenes. Yep, that other person intervenes and gets in the middle of the blast and blocks it with her weapon. Introducing another pirate.
Oh, there we go.
Here we
Oh,
go.
jeez.
There's so many characters.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
Here comes a new challenge.
We're getting
Here
more
comes a new
characters. There's Smash Bros, baby.
At this point, it turned
Hey,
to
you
Rumble
challenge
Roses
that.
between those three.
Yeah.
This person has a weapon that sparks off yellow lightning, and she just blocks that
Oh,
blast,
her!
which was Witch Bolt.
Oh.
It was Witch Bolt?
Yes, it was Witch Bolt.
Yeah, I don't know what level she was casting it, but
Your book, I didn't know they
Yeah,
had fire.
I have a stronger spell. I have a way stronger spell, and if I cast it, there's a hole behind her. Just. Anyway, continue.
This person blocks that blast. You shouldn't be going for the kill here. You know the rules. It's goddamn Roxy. Always spoiling my fun. There's no fun when someone is dead. Her weapon in particular is legitimately a sword lance
Nice.
or sword spear.
Okay.
Think legitimately nameless king.
Okay.
We'll have our fight, Roxy. But first, I got a fly to kill.
A fly?
A fly?
Dare you?
What, you think that the blast I did was just enough? No. And then she, like, you see the air around her start to float, and she just starts crackling lightning.
Motherfucking
And
hang here.
you see Roxy, like, readying to attack.
I
During-
ready myself attack. Character-wise, I start to prepare lightning as well. Like, start
wanna bet?
cackling around the energy. Just
Three
straight into a
light-
DVC fight.
three light-
in the
light-
middle of this whole fight.
Who's betting who's gonna win this fight?
Oh god, it's a three-way.
It's a three-way now.
Okay.
Going on the different spectrum of things, especially from my side, some of the pirates from the ones with guns, they're fighting other people. Then they take notice of Pluck. They're gonna try to fire at Pluck, and like, don't just stand there, kill the bird.
I just realized I'm not
Yes.
thick of it, especially with Julia with all this lightning power happening.
Each other, and the bullets just fly. Oh shit!
Oh my god.
It's like legit utter chaos in here.
It's pure chaos.
At Krunil, do you notice that the whale shark, he notices the commotion, but he sits back down. The other pirates have their hands drawn, and he puts his hand on their hand to stop them from drawing their blades. Just tell them not to intervene. You see, at the Harkin does the same thing. As you see, he was actually preparing a Harkin. He was actually preparing a magic as well. But this magic to you looked very evil. But he tucks it away.
Interesting.
Let's see. Everyone else that was in the booths, like I said, they just stay there. They stay there. They just stay where they are. They don't intervene at all. The other pirates, the other goons, are just fucking each other up in the middle of the fucking at the giant
Mosh
room.
And one of the captains about to lean over to get like a piece of meat. The bullet hits in the corner to the right.
Yeah, basically he drops a coin. Someone drops a coin. They bend down. The bullet just picks up the coin, knocks it,
Look, a penny.
and then you see people from the top deck. They get thrown off the top deck, and they're like, "Ah!" You hear the Wilhelm scream, and they just land in the middle of the table. That person is probably broken in half.
Yeah, like mankind.
They're legitimately like mankind. And then from there, Krunil, your turn.
I just watched the fight.
You take notice of the little girl that's behind the counter, and she's legitimately like she opens up a little cupboard that is behind the desk, and she just hides in it.
Oh my god.
Interesting.
Resourceful is the word I would use. But yes, continue.
That's so adorable.
I just stand there just to watch the fight. In all honesty.
All right, you watch the fight, and you see a person at the desk itself. The bar top. You see someone else is also not fighting, and this person is just with her hand. I'm gonna say her hand because it looks like a female, like this, and she's just fiddling with her fork. She has long black hair, and she looks like she's wearing armor.
I'll go approach her within the midst of everybody just like shoving.
No, legit.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's like,
just move out of the way, block an attack, just move them away.
fucking someone in the head.
Go away.
You see
Get
a
up
person
here in the
get
back.
knocked in a general direction. You see a person get knocked in a general direction on the side, and he just goes against the back end, and he looks at her. He's like, "Well, hello," and she just takes his face, just smacks it against the bar top, and just pulls his shirt away.
You're very innocent, fella.
She actually takes notice of you.
Yes.
Willing to talk while there's a fight going on?
You think I have the time to fight all these idiots?
Meanwhile, Julia,
I just realized I actually walked through that middle, I'm not mistaken.
in the background, it's just so
And she looks at you. Understandable. She gestures for you to sit.
Like the scene.
As you see, like, at the bottles just fly, just crashing on the bar top. And I guess during this time, you guys partake in a conversation. Very light conversation, I guess. Now we move on to plot.
Everybody fighting while this giant shark fucking a lady just talking.
I just wanted to create a path, and I got met with another sorceress, and things escalated.
Hell nah. That's all I
hell no, it's my shit. It's just my shit. Yeah, it can't be two of us.
You know the scene from the Family Guy when they're like in the sports, like you just see these two chubby ladies like bumping each other. That's what I meant with it.
There can't be two of us.
Look,
Ian.
I'm here. Sorry about that.
Okay, there we go.
My turn?
So yes,
Your
it
turn.
is definitely your turn.
Yeah. How's the guy I shot? Still don't
Oh
have
no,
to trim.
he's bleeding out on the floor, but he's just telling everyone to shoot your ass, to just smoke you.
Shit. Fuck. I look around frantically. Then I hit. Shit. What the fuck did I do? I run out the door. I try to run. I try to book it.
You try to book it.
Yeah.
All right. You try to book it by pushing through the crowd, and you see as you're trying to book it through the crowd, you just bump into another pirate.
Ha! Another one.
Yeah, another one. Hey, look at that! I'm gonna upload it right now.
Oh, there you go.
captains after captains.
I mean,
Yes, there is a-
Roxy wasn't referred as a captain. I don't know if she's a captain, but yeah.
You guys don't know that. Don't worry about it. Well,
We'll learn later.
yes, you will definitely learn later.
Are
So-
we here to find the governor? We started a fight.
Isn't it typical though?
Oh,
Isn't that
God.
typical?
It is typical for pirates to just start
It's
punching each
fucking
other.
yeah.
So here we go.
Yeah, your typical like
Uploading picture.
bottle fights and all that, and you have like literally Hogwarts magic happening over to the right.
Yeah.
Hey, that's actually new. That's unusual.
Huh.
So you,
Oh.
you just bump into this character that is a tiefling.
This reminds me from a.
Oh.
I haven't. You killed my father.
God.
And he looks down at you. Oh, I'm dreadfully sorry. Are you okay? While the chaos is going on, he's acting overly friendly.
Sorry. Excuse me.
No, hold on.
I try to move past.
Okay, so while you're trying to move past him, he's gonna roll. You feel something tugging at your pocket.
I pocket.
Fuck it.
I reach for my pocket.
Oh, you reach for your pocket? Well, you feel that someone has their hand stuck down there.
Okay, I use my talons to strike at whoever has their hands on me.
And you see as you turn around to strike with your talons, this person, it looks like just some random run-of-the-mill pirate has their hand down there in your pocket, and you see that this tiefling dude has his hand on the dude's arm, trying to stop him from doing so. And he just, while you claw him, he punches him. And he just goes down.
Huh.
Man, what a rude fellow.
Yeah.
Is everyone?
I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the pirates. You know, this insane fellers. I'm sorry. May I ask your name?
Oh yes, my name is, and you hear Sindred, and you see the people from the people that are trying to shoot you are peering through the crowd. It's our lucky day, boys! Sindred's here! And they draw their guns and they try to shoot at both of you.
I draw my gun back at them.
Well, it seems we are friends.
No.
Tilio. Wow.
As they fire off, they hit everyone else except you guys.
Bro.
I'm Irish squad, but the opposite.
I fire back. I use my action. I fire back.
Oh, you have a gun!
Yeah,
Very, very
I have a
good
gun.
task.
I shoot at any of the miscellaneous shooters shooting at us.
Fucking firefight, you got lightning bitches in the background. You got Kruniel doing nothing at the bar top talking to somebody. Fucking Marlowe being an actual pirate.
Oh yeah. Grabs another bottle, start drinking, and can you believe it? It just started fighting. He shoot him and gone. We got wizards throwing electricity and talking to the guy that I knocked out, by the way. Yeah, the last because I drank the whole bottle. I was just drunk at this point. Hey, are you listening?
Oh, you probably aren't.
It's fine.
From there, everyone, roll perception. I'm gonna roll for everybody else as well.
Wow.
Natural 20 plus 11, 31.
Why
Why do I even ask you?
Bueno.
Why do I even ask?
14.
11.
Ian?
A total of 11.
Cool. My rolls were actually more shit than you guys, so. So, during this utter chaos,
Fucking highest score on.
from there, you guys, everyone actually, stops after hearing the dreaded roar of something coming from the top of the stairs. From there, you hear a voice. Are you guys fighting in my tavern again?
Oh.
How many times have I set the rules? You fight in this place, you die. And you hear like heavy come down the steps, and then they later are followed by this giant shadow. As the shadow becomes smaller and smaller and smaller.
What?
Give me 1 second.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute.
You're uploading it, aren't you?
Yeah, he is.
It's like,
This is kind of like a those Puss in Boots.
you see, after this giant shadow overlays this elderly halfling woman.
Oh my god. Huh. Madame Strange. Oh shit.
And you hear you hear whispers around you say, "Oh shit, it's the governor."
That's the governor.
That's the governor.
Wow.
Who started this fight?
That bastard over there! I point at the guy I shot.
Oh, what? He has a gun in his hand.
so drunk, he thought he was shooting with the front part of his gun, and he ended up shooting his elbow, starting his whole mess.
I can confirm. When he shot himself, the bottle hit this guy on the head and knocked him on the floor.
No. Oh.
I said with my 2 eyes.
I concede. Ian, take an inspiration point. I concede.
Just this one.
Marlo,
okay.
I won't give you one because I already gave you one.
Okay.
Man, my collection grows. Hold on.
So, during this time, she's flanked by 2 people.
Blanked?
Yeah, she's flanked by 2 people behind her. One of them is a dwarf, and he has an eye patch. He looks extremely rugged. He has a giant hammer.
Oh, Jesus.
And, actually, she's flanked by another person as well. Sorry, it's 3 people. One of them is the dwarf that has the hammer. The other person, oh my god, where the fuck? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. There we go. The other person is a very raggedy, almost like a raggedy official sailor. That's the best way I can describe it. He looks like he's part of the. He used to be like part of the military, but not there. He's not as part of the military anymore. He has a scraggly beard and he has pointy ears. And I uploaded the picture.
Not there is.
Ooh.
And you see that he has men with him, and he just tells them, take him out for a walk. And his men just flank him. No, we didn't start this. They actually beat him up, and they just kick him out of the bar.
I look away. I can't.
It was that damn bird.
Oh my god. Greg is dead. The men killed him. Oh no, I am dead.
Yeah, you're dead.
My connection died. Sorry about
Yes,
that.
you died. So
Yeah.
the third person behind her is actually Arrow Harp.
Oh shit.
And he just says to Madam Strange, Madam. She points at all of you. Like, sorry, she points at all of you. Are they the ones? Yes, they're the ones. All right. You, and you follow me. She points at all 4 of you.
Eat lightning.
Pleasure to meet you, Sindred. Business as usual.
Yes, of course. Business as usual.
Right.
Forward to it.
I reach into my pocket.
Yes, of course.
I reach into my pocket and give him a piece, 1 gem.
Oh,
for-
no, I can't take this.
I insist. I insist. Thank you.
This is too generous for our first meeting.
Just take it, man. Thank you.
Why, thank you then. Of course. I love to accept gifts.
Name's
You just
Pluck.
pocket it.
I'll be seeing you around.
Sindred. Sindred's the name.
Sindred, right.
Yes. Tally ho. And he just leaves.
Towards the lady, the black hair lady. Is like, oh, I'll see you, I guess.
Yes, of course. Roll insight on her.
Ooh. Ooh.
So what did I miss for the little bit?
She points at all four of you to come upstairs.
Okay.
15.
You notice that she's eyeballing Errol Harp.
Doesn't matter.
Keep that in mind.
If you rolled higher, I probably would have told you her intentions. But you notice that she's eyeballing Errol Harp.
Can I roll a full insight?
No.
No.
You're not there.
Okay.
You're not really partaking what O'Crooniel is doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I just stare at Araceli like, this isn't over.
no, she stares back at you. This isn't over.
No, it isn't. I'll settle this
And you-
in the near future.
And you see that she misty steps out. She misty steps out.
Oh, you bitch. Did you fucking...
And you hear Roxy, leave her be. She's always been like this.
She's always been a pain in the ass.
Quite so. Very competitive.
I'm sorry. I don't know if it was her energy or something, but I got suddenly very competitive with her. Don't usually become like this. I'm sorry. I need to introduce myself. My name's Julia Rainfall. Thank you for the save. I believe she called you Roxy. Is that
Yes,
correct?
not a problem, Julia Rainfall. I am Roxy, the Bronze.
Well, thank you, Miss Roxy. I'm sure we'll see each other very soon. Again.
Of course. I feel that we will.
I give a slight nod and proceed.
She gives a slight nod
towards-
to you too.
Yeah.
And she whispers to herself under the mask, "May the storm guide ye."
Storm maidens.
Ah.
Alrighty.
So, you guys go upstairs, and of course, all the carnal sounds have ceased as everyone is like out, as everyone that was inside those rooms outside, nearly half naked, appear. What the fuck is going on outside? I'm here trying to have a good fuck.
Get back in your rooms.
Oh god! He just jumps back in. Take an inspiration point for that. That was funny.
Yeah, that was good. No hesitation. That was great.
All right. You guys are guided into a room in the top of the tavern. And in this room, it looks like an office. Not that big. It's more of like an administrative office for a tavern. Just, laid about with a window in the back, desk, bookshelves. Very standard office.
Or smaller.
Or smaller, yeah, because this one's a halfling. So you have to bend down.
So with the fin in my back, just bumping.
So everyone steps into this room. So, from what I heard from Errol Harp over here, she walks around the desk, she jumps on the desk, puts her feet on the desk. You guys are fucked!
Well, thank you for being a ray of sunshine.
If you put it
I'm
like
the greatest ray of sunshine, Mr. Bird. Thank you very much. So, I got to obviously hear it from the horses' mouths. You're here. How?
Well, that's a long story. You see,
The short version, magic. Very spontaneous teleportation magic.
Wolf and the swords.
that is the short end of that question. How we got here.
Understandable, I guess.
Trust me,
And-
this is the last place I'd ever visit. We're not here by choice.
Oh
No,
no one comes here. Barely anyone comes here by choice, darling. Don't worry. They either come here to sell their wares, or they're here to drink or get shot. One of the three. Someone always has beef, but I'm here to control that beef. You understand me?
Yeah.
So, obviously, these waters are like the Wild West. This is not a place for maidens. Looks at Errol. Especially very important maidens to be skulking around in danger.
I'd say so. No one listens to
But I get your intentions, and it's justified. There are patrols everywhere laden around this island, and I guarantee you she would have been caught, and she probably would have been taken here regardless. So it's better from you guys than from my gods.
Yeah, I
No.
did say, right?
I did say it was better than how here.
So, I have eyes and ears everywhere. So I know you guys didn't start the fight. But I got to ask. You guys seem to be involved in something big. And I've had a lot of unsavory types pass by recently. Especially ones in hoods looking anonymous, very suspicious. Do you know anything about those skulkers? I like to keep things clean around here. As clean as possible.
Can't say that
No?
we do. No. We know very little. We're trying to find someone who was taken, but everything just seems to get more complicated the longer we try to find them. More
All right.
more complicated.
Does it have anything to do with the missing crewmate amongst your midst?
Does she mean Liam?
If you like to roll insight, you can go ahead and do it.
I want to roll insight on that, yeah.
Mhm.
Why do I keep rolling fours? 9.
It's Liam.
Sam, okay.
Him, he's sleeping, very tired.
Oh, really? Sleeping?
Oh yeah.
Do people lately sleepwalk? Skulking around with those people in those hoods?
It's Liam all the time. Yeah.
She looks outside, and you see the half elf open the window, the man in the suit. You see that building over there? She points at a building that's very pretty close to the tavern. They have meetings there, and I don't like it. These people that just show up thinking that they could just conduct business without me knowing about it. It's unheard of. Very unheard of. They got balls, I give them that.
Aren't you the
So take
governor?
them out.
Why don't you do something about it?
Now, listen, I'm not telling you guys to go over there. It could be potentially dangerous. I mean, what could happen on a pirate island?
The decapitation, getting shot, getting told to walk the plank. Multiple things, really.
As I said, very dangerous. So therefore, I'm not going to tell you guys to risk your lives. I mean, look, you're with Errol Harp. No, don't worry. There is no but. But If your crewmate does come back, keep wraps under him, please. I'll deal with the skulkers later. Because right now there's more dire things happening now. Right, Errol? Yes, Madam Strange, yes. Forgive my familiarity with Mr. Harp. I've known him for a very, very long time. And he does come here for favors as well. And he has saved me a number of occasions. Wait. He looks at Errol. You haven't told them? You and your secrets. Forgive me. I guess I'll be the one to say the news. No. I'll say it. I frequent here a lot. To conduct very under-the-table businesses to keep things clean in the waters. That's why there is a sense of familiarity. Especially with everyone here. I've known all these people for a long time. So forgive my deception.
So you're... what, a rogue pirate or...
More like a
Which
dirty
government?
sailor, if you ask me.
More like a government... screw up button now.
No, he's more. I'm more of like an agent, per se. I keep an eye on dirty things so they can stay clean. That's why I didn't want to bring Shada here.
Didn't want her to know this side of you.
No, I'm an emissary, of course, but I'm also an emissary for other things as well. I got my hands full.
Sure
You're
looks like
telling
it.
me... Wait a moment. You're telling me that you dealt with other pirates. So, do you know
Not
anything
all.
about the Mad Serpent?
No, darling. We don't talk about those those damned pirates that I banned from this place a long time ago. Rubbish, pure rubbish.
So you know them.
Yes.
Do you know the name
Oh,
of the captain?
I definitely know them. Bastards, the lot of them. The one from the Mad Serpent, you say?
Yes.
His name is Athanos.
They call him the Tormentor.
Oh yes, Torment he does. Which is one of the reasons why I kicked him out. Just for a little tidbit of information.
So I
Denise?
take it you've kicked out of the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, speak, bird, speak.
So I take it you've banned all the legendary pirates.
Legendary. Jeez. If anyone around here sees them, they're ordered to kill them on sight.
Huh?
None of it. Yes. Sorry.
How did you do that? I mean, these bastards, they do everything they want.
I have power, darling. I have power.
I guess being outgunned has its benefits. Keep pirates from
Definitely.
being pirates.
Unfortunately, so. The business is very untaxed, as you might know. We take goods that are not ours, and we sell them. Simple as that.
My uncle's here.
But it has to be... Your uncle?
Hmm.
Is there
I wanna-
is there a window here in this room that I can look onto the sea to see if I can see the transporter?
Oh, yes, you can.
I can see the ship, right?
Yes, you can. Oh, that ship. She goes through her papers. Transporter. There we go.
Hey, isn't that the ship with the crazy thing?
Yes.
crazy thing.
That's your uncle! Oh, the crazy old bastard that tried to kill us.
What old bastard?
Yeah.
Well, it was
Him?
it
He
was
tried
a
to kill you?
it was a prisoner, not my uncle. It was something that went awry, it almost destroyed half the ship, but he took care of it. Problem is,
You sure?
Crude Hook is after that ship. And what it has.
Also,
Boy.
something that I also noticed inside Captain Hook ship that I didn't tell you. I find some training items that they did with the Mad Serpent.
What?
But Crude Hook's
They're
ship
trading amongst themselves?
Yeah. Do you remember that I found booze of the Mad Serpent inside the ship?
Wow. How desperate must one be in order to sell their goods amongst each other? They gotta make their coin somehow, I guess. But obviously, the situation has become dire. And things need to be fixed. From what I heard, it's been a couple of days since the attack on Southtown.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's been no sight, not a sound, not a little bubble in the ocean about the whereabouts of the princess of the Titans.
No. And that's what we're trying to figure out. But we keep getting intervened and getting attacked by Crude Hook in particular.
Seems like he's on the hunt. He smells blood.
Whatever it is.
Sorry about that, Mr. Shark. A tactless joke.
How long has the transporter been here?
The transporter has been here for 2 days. They let out some goods. Yes, he's right here. They transported some... Let's see. Apparently, they transported some tools. That's about it.
Cover
Yes, tools.
It doesn't really matter. What matters is
Also,
Crude Hook
darling, don't worry. We checked the ships thoroughly to see if there's anything else. Apart from that, we didn't find anything.
Well, one thing's for sure. Crude Hook is after that ship and whatever it hid or had. If the ship doesn't leave port anytime soon, we might get a visit from Crude Hook and his shark folk friends.
Dangerous times, dangerous times.
Indeed.
What to do? Because for what I see it, you got two options. One, take a stand, fight Crude Hook, probably lose. Or two, you get the fuck out of here.
Are you going to offer us a ship if you want us to get the hell out of here?
To offer you a ship, you need a crew.
That is right.
If you can supply a crew, then I'll supply a ship. Simple as that. But let's see how many people, land-loving pirates, that drunkards, you could just fill the ship with just latent retardation.
I have one in mind.
Most men just do it for the coin.
Which is the reason why you probably won't find a good crew here.
Not if they know what we're after. What were we
And
really
what
after?
are you after?
We're sailing straight into danger. If it's not crude
Meaning you're on the bush.
meaning we're on the pursuit to prevent a cataclysm of sorts. But our paths lead to one of these legendary quote-unquote pirates that people keep mentioning. Crude Hook seems to be very hell-bent on that ship. And whatever we had. Any direction. Also, they were really after Errol Hart for some reason.
I mean, I understand why. Maybe it has something to do with Krudik himself and his personal path. But,
Well,
and you see Errol just interject, but wait a minute. I've never met him in my life. No, of course not. But maybe something ties you with him.
maybe
Something
somebody-
must be uncloaked.
Oh, the weaves we web.
Oh yes, this
What
is
is-
turning out to be an amazing tapestry you've all set yourselves into.
Wait. Who said that they never met him?
Errol.
Hart. Errol Hart
Errol
has
Hart
never
never-
met Crude Hook before he was attacked by the
Okay.
Deep Blue Revenge.
Okay.
So,
Correct.
so either he was tasked to take down the ship, or something else is in the way. Something happened that we don't know.
Well,
So,
as long as the gold is good.
yes, the gold is always good. And there's many vast treasures out there. Maybe you just need to find the right treasure. So-
Right, crew.
So, off you go. I shall offer you the ship if you could offer me a crew. Alright? Alright.
Oh, Miss Governor Lady.
Yes?
Is it okay if we speak in private? Just 1 minute.
Oh, the bird wishes to speak with this old lady.
Yes, I just have a particular question. It'll be brief.
Okay. Sure.
I'll wait for you all. I mean, I'll meet you all outside.
She waves off these two.
Yeah, I leave.
3?
Yeah, the three.
I got scared. Wait a minute. What did I miss?
No, I leave as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Try to leave through the tiny door.
Yeah, everyone leaves. The other three as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
The dwarf, the elf, and Errol. So, what's fiddling your stick?
I heard your name back there. For the man that shot himself, of course.
Ah, I see now. Interesting.
Tell me. Is he still
You-
alive?
I did hear that Silverstone adopted a cute little pirateling, but I didn't expect those rumors to lead to you.
I just need to know. Is he still alive?
Oh, that bastard's of course alive.
Of course.
What will you do when you see him? Not that it matters to me, of course. I'm asking because if it matters to you.
I just need to know what he's been up to.
Well, his crew has been coming here often just to sell off their gunpowder, which is very valuable, if I might say so myself. It's probably one of the most valuable things out there currently.
That Silverstone is a bastard. He is.
So I gotta tell you, his business is good.
I understand. I don't mean to impede on your business, but if I see Silverstone, I won't hesitate. Your business, I respect it, but
Don't
in front
worry,
of
darling. I
Silverstone,
respect it. However, of course, if that man's head is on a spike, then our business will conclude.
well, if something happens to Silverstone, I'll see to it myself that you still receive the gunpowder, except you'll be doing business with me.
Oh, really? Taking over the family business, Bird?
Family be damned. I just want it all for myself.
Greedy. Ha! You have the hallmarks of a great pirate, Bird.
Thank you. Thank you for answering my questions.
Not a problem.
For all that, of course, there are more pressing matters, I guess.
Yes, there are. Now, trot along. I gotta get to my pressing matters too. By the way, send these other three in there. The Brenton, Higgs, and Arrowharp. Bring them in here.
Right. Thank you, Governor Lady.
Yeah. And she scribbles
I
down.
know.
She's skew, yeah.
I know, it's a strange.
It's strange.
She's just scribbling down on her paper.
I have so many names written down on this fucking
Yes.
page. So many
This
fucking
is
names.
this is good. This was the session for it.
God, oh my god, I have to recompile all this information somewhere.
Yeah, can you, if possible, can you share some of those names that we've heard together?
Sure. Yeah, I'll send them on the chat.
Yeah, thank you. I would like to note them down.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
pretty
I
pretty
was
sure.
noting down, and then at one point I got so into the what was going on, I completely forgot to write down the names.
Tranquilo. It happens to the best of us. So, excuse me.
Right.
Harp. You go outside, and you see Harp is waiting along with Brenton and Higgs. That's his name, Higgs. He's talking to the two of them. The rest of you are also there. As you see Pluck come out of the room and call out for Harp. Okay.
Governor Lady would see you now, and the other two, Higgs and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay. He walks up to the four of you. He passes out 2 keys. He gives one to Krumil, and he gives one to Julia. We're gonna be here for a while.
Oh, it sounds like.
Yeah, until we amass a
So-
crew, we won't be able to leave. So that's practically our task.
Don't worry, I can actually handle that.
We'd like to try at least getting some offices as well.
I already got them all in mind.
Good.
If you wish to partake in coming into seeing these offices, you totally can.
Also,
We will be spending time with them. I would really appreciate knowing who would be on our ship as well.
All right. So, who do we start with? And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I felt like I hit a brick wall.
No, because that is exactly what happened. I felt it when he said, who do we start with? And I'm like, this is where we end the session. I stopped, but Ian just kept walking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God damn, I'm gonna need to... Like, I have a very small notebook, so I can't really write a lot of information quickly. So I need to, like, write everything, and then on another page, go in detail about everything in order to be an actual note.
Oh my god. Angel, right now I had people in front of the map with the red strings connecting the dots.
He's Charlie
Trying to
Day.
explain. He's Charlie Day.
So I'm very sorry for this very abrupt ending, but it's legitimately 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I decided to take the executive decision to just stop it here. I could have kept going, but I know everyone else can't have the same, doesn't have the same time.
Nor energy to keep playing.
Nor energy. Correct. I'm actually one of those people, to be honest.
Man, I'm exhausted.
And also, of course, I'm very sorry on the part of Jumpy that has disappeared from us.
They don't know.
I know. Yeah, he probably just died sleeping. So, and I was really looking forward to doing more story stuff with him.
Yeah.
But
So always have
Shoulder
those.
Yeah, he's a heavy sleeper, apparently. They need to slap him awake. We need a machine or something to slap him awake. when
he did say that he has been having problems sleeping recently.
Bruh.
Just a hell of a time to after 3 weeks to just have a hard time sleeping.
Yeah, I never played D&D. Like, a sleeping problem. Yeah.
Understandable. So, obviously, this was a pretty light session, but it was roleplay heavy. What do you guys think?
I think it was.
I enjoyed it.
I
It was fun.
had a
Great.
blast.
I had a good
Yeah.
laugh.
We had basically a hard work fight.
It was very insightful as well. Yeah, the wizarding fight was amazing too. It's like, oh no, you did it, bitch! Before we casted our major spells and we kamehameha'd each other as we crossed our beams. It's just lightning everywhere. Because I was going to cast Lightning Bolt if you responded with Lightning Bolt. Or Witch Bolt. If you did Witch Bolt again, we just crossed Witch Bolt.
Yeah, like fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah, the beams crossing there.
There are a lot of names, and there are a lot of pirates. So
There are a lot more
there are a lot of
to
them.
also find, right?
Definitely, there are names I have yet to reveal yet, and there's also pictures of pirates I have yet to reveal as well.
Yeah, you're using Hero Forge to the best of its ability. Also, there's
Definitely.
So next one's gonna be
Captain
interesting, right, Greg?
Araceli. God damn.
Right,
What
Greg?
are
The signal.
What?
So,
Next
No,
one will
it's-
have the signal.
Yeah, definitely. The next one is have.
Gotcha.
You guys gonna be here for a bit.
I feel like Araceli would be my rival if we were like using the
Yeah.
rivals thing, because instant rival is like, oh, you bitch.
Yeah, I got some sass energy.
Oh yeah, that was the best argument.
I loved it. You also made a friend, Pluck, suddenly. Friends in trouble.
Yes.
Ah, it seems we are lucky boys! And they just start firing at both of you, like, whoosh! Duck behind a table, the people around you getting shot.
Yeah.
The energy I want to exchange for Sindred is Flynn Rider.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt that.
So you know what, Ian? I'm gonna tell you this. The person that had their hand in your pocket was actually Sindred, but he used sleight of hand to put someone else's hand in your pocket.
Oh, that's clever.
That's clever.
Well, he ain't no sin without the dread.
Ain't no sin without the dread, baby.
I gave him a gem too.
Yeah,
Like,
you
here.
did.
Oh,
He felt like he didn't hurt it at all. So let's see,
Part
who
of the
didn't
plan.
I introduce as official? Actually, yeah, Captain Albus I didn't introduce as official. I did some slight nods to Harkin. I didn't do Dante Barsos either.
Or the
Or the
Japanese
escort.
one.
Or the Japanese dude, yes. Which has a very interesting first mate.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Yes. Actually, you guys were there at the table. She was there at the table, so I'm just going to introduce the first mate anyways. Okay, here we go. Sorry, my computer is just a little freaky.
So it
you
was the rivalry between Captain Harkin and Ikbar, correct?
Akbar.
Arkbar? Ikbar?
Yes.
Ikbar.
Ikvar, yes, Ikvar.
I remembered it.
Well, guys,
Okay, I
we gotta
said
call
you-
it short here. I need to leave.
That's
No, wait a second.
that's the first
Take
mate?
care.
That's the first
Okay,
mate.
Alright.
Yeah, this is the first mate. It's a furry.
It's it's a goddamn furry. I will show it on stream.
This is the first mate of the one in golden armor.
Interesting.
First mate of this character, Captain Iso. This guy, the Golden Ronin. Right?
Esau, yeah, Esau, the golden Ronin.
Esau.
He's a pirate of relative renown. Obviously, he's from the Eastern Shores. He's the Eastern Shore pirates.
I'm back. Fucking claro. Also,
Okay.
I can't see the stream. I'm not sorry, not the stream. The Discord. I can't see anything. It's just a black screen on Discord. Very nice.
For real? Can you see the pictures at least of the?
No, I can't see anything. Like
Discord?
it's like if Discord is like off
Dying.
while being on. It's Claro has confused it.
So I showed them the first mate of the Asian dude. Of
Okay.
Captain Esau, the golden Ronin.
Yeah, it's on as well. An Angel stream that's showing.
Yeah, it's also on Angel stream as well. So there's a lot in terms of this character because this character it comes from the Asian campaign that I had.
Oh,
Yes, he comes from Horia. And he is a pirate from that place. He is an outcast because he's a half-elf, and usually the humans there don't take privy to demi-humans. As if you would remember.
I remember, yeah.
So,
Being the
he's
only
an
human,
outcast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you weren't the only human.
for the most of the campaign, yeah, it was. Until the other
no,
one came in.
Until Ian came in.
Until Ian came in, but initially I was the only human.
It's true. So he's an outcast, and he holds a very peculiar blade.
Nice.
So, that's about it. I'm not going to give you next time in Dragon Ball Z this time.
Because next time is... Oh my god, it's gonna be another talking session more than likely, as we try to recruit people.
Yes. Thankfully, I've had this crew, by the way. I'm going to tell you this, guys, right now. I've had this specific crew for you guys for the longest time. All right, I'm gonna. Okay, let's see if I can actually pull out Hero Forge and see if I can actually pull out their dates. Because I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Yeah, you can see I think the creation
Like
date
when they were
or
created.
last modified.
Let's see. Can I really see it?
I don't know where you would see it, but it if it's there, it should be visible. somewhere on the character settings or something.
It doesn't say. God damn it. No, it doesn't say. I wish I had that.
Okay.
But I've had these characters from like way before I started this campaign.
Hmm.
And now I get to finally fucking introduce them. That's fucking crazy!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's been so long since I've been wanting to introduce these characters. Oh my god. So, we get to actually fucking do it. So, that's the session. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope everyone at home enjoyed, even though things kind of turned into a sour turn with me and my bowel problems.
Nah,
but
that's
that is
fine,
totally
man.
Nah,
That's
it's
fine. You
fine.
can take breaks in between, as long as they're not consistent breaks. It's fine. We took a 10-minute break at the hour and a half mark, so we're good. If you need
Yeah,
to
it's
take a
pretty
break, we take a break. That's fine.
Thank you so much for brayando conmigo.
It's fine,
Oh, yeah.
man. That's why we're friends here. You know, we can't just say, no, you're gonna shit yourself. It doesn't matter if you're the DM, you're gonna shit your pants in there.
Piece of shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you need to
Yes,
go, you need to go.
Well,
So,
I hope
you guys
everyone
enjoyed.
has had a good night. I hope everyone has a good night.
Yep.
Yes, me too.
Yep. All right. Let's say our
So yes, you can
goodbyes.
go. You
Yeah,
can say what your outro
wait,
as well,
yeah.
Angel.
We could say what?
Say your outro. Yeah, go
Oh,
ahead. Say your
yeah.
outro.
Alright, we are ending the video stream here. It has been fun, it has been entertaining. I hope you guys found this interesting. If you're watching the VOD replay, thank you for reaching the end of this VOD. And thank you for being here. This has been another session directed by Greg, our amazing Dungeon Master, and he's able to actually create a very complex campaign by adding not 5, but about 20 different captains for us to interact with. And I don't think that far ahead, so I'll have to compliment them on that shit. So, again, thank you everybody for being here. I hope you're here for the next one, which either is going to be the next Friday or the one after, if things don't happen. But if you're here tomorrow, we do have a next session, which is a Griffic Nomads, and we're in the Griffic Nomads right now. We are heading straight into an ambush, quite literally allowing themselves to be attacked by an ambush, and we're gonna have.
I instigated it. Aha!
And
I
we're
instigated
gonna have,
us.
exactly, and we're gonna have a friend, Isan, who left earlier, join us for that game. So stay tuned for that. And hopefully you guys will see the chaos that happens with the Griffic Nomads every once in a while. So until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. And
Definitely. And there goes Ian. So,
everybody.
thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.